Connecting. 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 Stream is connected. Powering on. Connecting. 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 Stream is connected. Powering on. Connecting. 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 Connecting.
Speak and be heard. We just switched
Hello.
over.
No thanks, I'd rather not be heard.
Okay. Okay.
That's fair.
Okay. Next stream.
I'm gonna mute you.
I mean, we are technically
No, I
part of a
cannot
herd.
exist.
No, we're part of a herd? Like sheep?
Yeah, sheeple,
Sheeple?
right?
We are sheeple? We are not people, we are sheeple?
Right.
Hello everyone, we're back
I
today
am
with some
sheeple.
Monster Prom!
Okay, good.
We're back here with the Rejection Squad,
I'm glad
which
we're
is the
agreed on
same
this.
group of people that we...
There's your Pedro chat.
Huh?
I have a problem with my sound alerts. For some reason, it's duplicated with a delay of like 0.5 seconds. So every time somebody redeems a sound alert, it plays once, and then 0.5 seconds later, the same sound alert starts again. So it's duplicated with a delay, and it drives me crazy every time. I don't know why. I don't know how it happens, and I tried to fix it multiple times, but for some reason it stays,
It
and my
just
chat
makes
logs driving me crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We got What's Good Gang ready to be hard rejected.
Exactly.
Also, hello everyone who's come in. I know we saw Fear,
No,
we
no,
saw
This is why we're
Snake,
here.
If I
we
get
have
rejected,
Valice,
I
but
can
Valice
just
isn't
blame it
there
on
in the
dice.
fucking collab with us right now.
That's it. You've got a
I'm seeing
perfect
Lucian,
fallback.
Seta, and Milk. How we doing
Exactly.
today, guys?
I'm
Smart.
not making the choices the dice are.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, smart choices.
You can't
If you
be
win, you win.
personally-
If you
Oh,
lose,
sorry.
you win.
You can't be personally rejected if you never personally asked them out.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, when
That was quiet? Okay.
when I go ask someone out, I'm just gonna walk up to them and be like, "Hey, the D20 said I should ask you out. Do you want to do this? Yes or no?"
I would... Okay. I would rather... Dude, I would rather die.
I have a +10 to my persuasion skill modifier. You have to go out with me now.
Can't be rejected if you never...
That's what I would say. That's what I would say if I'm
You're
relying on
gonna
dice.
walk up to them and be like, I have a +4 charisma modifier. Do you want to go out?
Exactly.
I have proficiency in persuasion.
Yes.
That's
So I
awful.
rolled this dice, and out of everyone in the room, it said I should ask you out. Do you want to go out? Yes, no.
Bro, at that point, you know those cards where it's like, will you be my friend? Yes or no? You should just do
Yeah.
that one. I have proficiency in animal handling. Will you go out with me? That's
Oh my god.
imagine,
That's a good one. I'm noting that down.
bro.
That's a good one.
You're gonna get hit with that one for restraining order. Mm-hmm.
Like somebody approaches me and I pretend I'm not understanding them, and then I like, oh, 1 second. There, I casted Speak with Animals. What did you say?
Bro. That's just fucking rude.
That's just
Dude,
rude.
Dude, you gotta cast Speak with Dead if you want to understand me.
Yeah, that's a good comeback too.
After a long ass workday, holy shit, yeah.
Exactly.
Alright, are we ready to start? Zach!
Yeah.
My
Oh,
God!
Yes. I am. Always
Alright,
ready.
Bring it.
let us begin. Alright. Monster popcorn. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? I did not hit play. Word. Okay.
You're all good. 4 players.
Alright, what music do you get? I'm giving you guys the aux chord. Here are your options. Surf rock, classic monster
Oh
prompt,
damn.
lo-fi beats, kawaii future bass.
I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in.
Is it? Hold on. I'm just checking my game audio. Is it game audio loud? No.
It's good for me.
Yeah.
Through
Okay.
through the Discord stream.
Okay. I might turn it a little bit more. Actually, hold on.
I gotta be honest, lo-fi beats is mine.
Okay.
Let's just
I
let's
like
just
it
chill.
Hawaii.
Alright.
I was gonna say kawaii as well. I gotta choose kawaii.
I'm so sorry. You got voted out.
I did.
Welcome,
Immediately.
Zeph. Welcome to the stream.
Alright. Wait, what did I say, Milk? I'm so sorry. I
Spooky
didn't
Con.
redo
For some, it was just a
Just a minute,
nerdy
1
convention,
second.
but for us,
1 second. I'm so sorry.
uh,
I'm moving some things around.
I lost all momentum. Chat.
No.
It's so
How are we
over
doing
for me.
how are we doing the voices for this?
Do you want to do one at a time?
Sure.
Stagger. It's Monster
So-
Okay with that.
multiplayer dating game.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
we can go top to bottom. Since Corn started, we'll go. Valice will go next,
Okay.
and then we'll just keep going
Yes,
from there.
let me voice next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we're just taking turns with the narrators. That
yeah.
what you meant? Okay.
For the beginning.
It
Yeah.
was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically.
And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood.
Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits.
But here, we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged.
Okay. We have. Do we want to do the character order from the tweet? There's nothing wrong with being a weirdo.
Yeah, sure.
That's the
Exactly.
fun part. I don't remember what the tweet looks like. So I'm gonna upload. Did I upload it in the collab chat?
I believe it's Hunter, me, Fire Girl, and
Yeah,
Okay.
Vera
Okay.
was dead last.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, there was last.
What would you like your name to be?
Arari, please.
Aravi? Okay.
Aravi.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll make it a vein.
Alright.
I'm ready to slay
Yeah.
the con.
Alright, and then it's
Oh, I'm gonna slay the con, alright.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Name?
A custom name. Corn Chiller, because I'm a bachelor and I'm a corn.
Oh my god. How do I
There you go.
corn
Conchilla. You've got to be
Corn
kidding me.
Chiller.
Okay.
Perfect. He's okay.
I
Alrighty.
hope they like my cosplay.
Valice.
Custom name.
Alright.
We gotta bring back Sir Frankly D from the first one.
Sir Frankly D.
So
Wait.
frankly, D.
Yes. Sir Sir Frankly D. There we go.
There we go.
There you go.
That'll work.
There you go.
Alright,
My
Sir Frankly D.
Perfect.
Didn't we keyboard spam for that name?
Yeah, I believe it was
yeah,
a
so
keyboard
wait.
spam, and
Wait,
then we
wait.
tried to make it make sense.
Yeah, it was keyboard spam originally, and then we just turned it into Sir Frankly D.
Okay.
Exactly.
I didn't play last time, so I'm like, what do I call myself? Am I the only one who's gonna be... you know what? This is my child, and I'm gonna get them a date at the Oh, that's actually awful.
Listen, I
Decisions.
see the bones. Just call him Skelly.
No, this is my boy. You know what?
Mr. Bones.
Yeah, Mr. Bones.
Someone's no.
Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones is a wild ride.
How about Times New Roman?
Times New. My son
Yeah, we have
Tony
Papyrus, we have Sands, we have Windings. We can have Times New Roman.
Bone Dome. I hate that.
Time is New Roman.
The Bone Dome should go burn in hell.
Rattle me bones.
My boy. Wait, hold
My
on.
boy.
Comic
Arm.
Sans.
Yeah, no, call him Sans or Papyrus.
Sure. No, I got something funny here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
But
Huh?
huh?
Okay, cool, awesome.
Why?
you guys will get it when we start. I believe it's Valice now. Hello, my daughter.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Valice.
me.
How are you
Okay.
doing?
But as dreamy as Spooky Con was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well.
Oh fuck. At the end of those 4 days, fuck.
Yeah,
At the
you
end
idiot.
of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question.
Would we get a date for that night?
As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Cool.
Zoe,
Oh, she's back.
an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
An awful idea.
Liam de Liancourt, 4X, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
Bill Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Ain't that the truth?
Based. Omen, 25, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
I have
Based.
the perfect cosplay for
Based.
That is
Nico
Brandon
Sharp,
Rogers.
22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Anyway.
April 1st, 24, a clown idol who is contractually obligated to bottle up all her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots.
April 1st, March 7th, hello?
I know, right? I'm like, what are these fucking
That's
name,
insane.
date, her what is it? Her first name April, last name first, middle name like fucking 2001.
Is that the
Ah,
new
that's
character
so
trophy? It has to. You've got to name a character after a date.
Yeah, I suppose.
It had to be one of them, but who?
We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot.
You leave
What
March
was the
7th
worst that
alone?
could happen?
Yeah, well, you
Being
defended.
rejected and alone the rest of our lives?
We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo.
And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident.
That's no fucking excuse. She should know her name. Alright. Tell us three things you like.
Okay.
Idol characters,
Oh,
anime,
God.
low-level dungeon monsters, dad joke t-shirts, correcting other people, ultra-layered memes, anime fashion, drama, well-earned redemption arcs, stabbing, Garfield x Naruto, or a PhD on ship dynamics.
Okay, dad joke t-shirts, stabbing, and Garfield X Naruto.
Word. Alright, what about you?
Damn.
What about you?
Idol choreographies.
I need to dig out the D12 now, fuck.
Ultra layered memes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, and drama.
And drama? Alright.
And drama.
Yeah, let's see if you remember your name after God
the
knows
fuck
how
is
long
my
being stuck in
D12?
ice. I'm better. I'm built better. I would have
Anyways,
written it on my arm. Garfield x Naruto.
Didn't think I would ever actually have to use this.
D12.
Let's see. So, well-earned redemption arcs.
Okay.
Let's see,
Good
next
start.
one. PhD on ship dynamics.
Well, awesome.
Based.
Nice.
And then stabbing.
Word.
Good.
All right, awesome. So shout out
Related.
Question
to
mark?
Ild Choreography's PhD in
Base.
Ship Dynamics and Anime Eyes. Oh shit! I should have done
Really
anime
good.
fashion.
Anime eyes.
All right, choose your top 3 favorite creatures. We're gonna go. Just
3.
say top row, and then bottom row. First one top row, second one top row, third one top row, first one bottom row, second one. You know, please go like that because I'm not gonna.
Okay. First top.
Mm-hmm.
First bottom. And second bottom.
All right, yeah. These are the characters you're picking, and I don't know who is who. So.
Okay.
Okay. Second bottom. Third first. And first second.
This
First,
one?
yeah, there you go. Yes, I confused you. Sorry.
It's okay.
Alright, time to roll again.
Mm-hmm. Parry!
See, so that is
Yeah, on the
first,
YouTubes.
third.
First on the third row?
Yep. Let's see. Bottom second.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that one. And let's see, last one.
Oh.
Big money.
Mushroom.
Mushroom. Okay. Me personally, I'm gonna go, this way. Alright. I don't remember whose turn it was.
It's mine.
Okay, go.
We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenge ourselves with a goal other than finding love.
With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long.
Let's make a
Making our own
masterpiece.
comic.
We had so many ideas and yet always found excuses not to work on them.
But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it.
Alright, so the thing is, you're not supposed to actually normally see these words, so just shh. Which one are you guys interested in?
Oh god.
We'll do popular vote, or we can have audience vote. Whatever we.
Should we have the audience vote? This
I
one?
mean, hey
That'd
guys,
be
You know,
okay
fuck
with
it.
that.
Let the audience vote.
guys, are you a big fan of shonen, romance, sci-fi, superheroes, maho shoujo, noir, period dramas, sports, or comic strips? We'll see if anyone noir. Noir, big fan of noir.
No,
Okay.
Noir sounds fun. Noir sounds fun, to be honest.
Alright, big fan of noir. Alright, we're gonna go with noir then. Whose turn
Chat
is
Noir.
it? Chat noir? Whose turn is it? None of us are keeping track.
I've lost
No.
track.
I'll
Valice-
start again.
Oh,
Yeah. Please.
Okay. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going.
That we were young and unafraid.
and that we were ready to start. Okay,
Okay,
this.
next one is
Oh
Caio.
boy.
All right, no. From this point going forward, for the narrator, you're gonna narrate your own section.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
All right, so
Oh god,
Classic.
I'll get PTSD from this.
classic.
Right.
So I'm gonna explain the. We know how this works. Just before we start, is there anyone you guys are hoping for? Like, who are you guys
No.
trying to? You're just going with the vibes.
I'm winging it. I'm just gonna see what
Fuck
happens.
it.
I am really torn between Omen and April 1st.
Mm-hmm. Valice has dice. Valice doesn't get a choice.
I don't get a choice.
You don't get a choice.
I kind of hope Zoe or the big goopy man, but I'm letting the dice decide.
Letting the dice decide. Okay, this is a general rule of thumb that I think we forgot to do last time, but if you are voicing more than one, we're gonna try to do no one voice multiple characters in a scene, that way no one blows out their throat on one turn. Especially since there's 4
Are
turns
we-
each time.
We
Sound
we
good?
couldn't possibly be talking about Yoki, could we?
Yeah.
Possibly be talking about
Yeah.
I was like,
He did.
there's one scene where Yoki was voicing like 3 people at once last time, right?
Yeah. To be fair though, Yoki kept going, let me do it.
Let me do it.
Yeah.
You can do it, and if you're committed, you can. However, I'm just gonna let you know now that like, don't die.
I was gonna say
alright?
there's gonna be
Listen.
2.5 hours of this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
and
3
well,
actually. With this many people and this many events, I feel like it might be 3.
Oh boy.
All right, so we have
that is
Hotel
fair.
Outdoors, which is creativity. Main stage, which is smarts. Community zone, which is fun. The lobby, which is bold. And
The
merch
lobby.
hall. Merch hall, which is charm. So you're up first, Caio. Where do you want to go? I'm not winning. We haven't. we haven't
Which
started
was
yet.
did you say the community zone was fun?
Community zone was fun. Yes.
Yeah, sure, go for it. You decided to attend a roundtable on roundtables. What a fascinating subject! You discuss the various circumstances of tables, rank building materials, and talk about famous knights that have sat around the tables of old. You also talk plenty of shit around square and rectangular tables. Fuck right angles. You gain +2 fun because circles are the most hilarious shape. Am I right?
Yo! Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
Okay. Later, you attend a VTuber modeling workshop with Liam, Zoe, and Doug.
I've been
YouTubers?
there is one ending I haven't gotten, and I am praying to God. The other 3 I know what they're supposed to be, but I am praying to God the last ending is a VTuber secret ending.
That would be so cool.
Alright.
Anyone
I can
take
be slime. I can be
Okay.
slime boy.
I've got glasses boy over there.
Liam, alright.
Okay. I'm finally done. Look at my avatar, everyone. I honestly think this is some of my best work.
It's just him with hair.
It is just him with her. Holy.
No.
Hello, is anyone out there?
What is it? You want me to take Zoe?
Sure.
Okay. Whoa,
If you
Doug.
want.
You added a voice modulator to yours? Show me how.
Oh, I didn't. Can you hear me? Hello?
Look, did you upload something to your avatar called experimental personality malware.exe?
Did I? Fudge! I was just trying to download an edgy off-market hairstyle. Who's there? I can hear you beyond the screen. Are you the one who created
Thank
me?
you for the hydrate, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you sentient. I just wanted to be you. Well, use you as a persona. Oh, like you wanted to wear me as a costume? Yeah, something like that. I see. So you want to be inside of me?
Hey, yo.
We are 5 minutes into the game.
No, definitely not like that.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, this is how it's about. It's worse than the other one. This one's way more raunchy.
And children,
Wait.
that's how I met your mother. Sorry, go ahead.
Hello?
That was the reference. to
Okay.
our
No,
bus.
I know, but I'm like, hello? Okay. Wait. Let's hear him. Let's hear him out.
Actually, let's not. Think of a way to ditch this weird sentient avatar so your friends can get back to thinking about being inside you instead.
Compress it into a zip file, upload it on a flash
Okay.
drive, abandon the flash drive at the doors of an orphanage. These days, it's all about training your
Days?
AI models on one specific thing until they master it. Train this anime-looking AI to master the most anime sport of all, volleyball.
I'd say volleyball.
Oh, so the way that
Volleyball.
volleyball. The way that this one works is actually you always gain and lose a stat. So you're trading stats instead of like objectively gaining.
Oh,
or
you're
losing.
trading them?
Yeah, so these two
Damn.
both have a stat value. We don't know what it is. Surely this is just a guess, and I'll stick bottom for you. But first one's probably smarts. Bottom one's probably fun.
Fun.
So that means
yeah, makes sense.
you'll gain two fun and -2 smarts, or you'll gain 2 smarts, and -2 fun. So, bottom one.
Interesting.
Okay. Ooh, that's
We also
damn,
don't know
ooh.
if that's the actual one. I was just using those as an example.
Volleyball.
Volleyball!
Let's go volleyball.
Oh, fuck yeah! Does this mean it's time for a training montage?
Sure. If that's what you mean by a montage of us uploading hundreds of volleyball playbooks and videos into your avatar's memory.
Oh, that's way less exciting.
Sorry, we can't solve every problem we have by doing training montages,
Persona.
committing crimes, or
I need to play
resorting
Persona
to
too.
strategically placed trapdoors.
It's okay. Besides, uploading all those playbooks we don't actually own and haven't paid for sounds like sorta shady. I guess it still is crime adjacent.
You three lead some interesting lives.
Several hours later, you trained the AI to be a volleyball master.
Let's go.
It doesn't take much to sell it to a sports channel who wants to cut half of its staff. It is a bit of a yikes, but you can't backpedal now.
Well,
Oh, no.
congratulations, guys. We've successfully used AI to replace jobs.
Based-
Valice, do you want to read this one?
Yes, I can read this one. Welcome back to the 20-something Beach Volleyball Championship. I am your host, Hunter McCarthy. Let's give a warm welcome to our new co-host, Volleybot version 1.02.
Greetings! The home team is currently executing a cross-court shot with an almost mathematically perfect angle. Calculations show that a 8.5% chance of being intercepted by either the enemy libero or backcourt.
Huh.
Incredible analysis of Volleybot version 1.02. I'm torn between admiring the precision of your volleyball knowledge and fearing that AI will take my job without the government providing a universal basic income plan.
I'm not concerned, my colleague. I, on the other hand, hurt for different reasons.
Topical.
As I possess all existing knowledge about the sport, and yet I will never know how it feels to hold an actual volleyball in my hands. Woo! That's my avatar on the radio, everybody! I've never been so proud.
I'm happy for you, Doug, but I can't feel a bit dirty after this.
Would you feel better if we got some hot dogs and rally for the implementation of ethical AI regulations?
I think so, yes. You all have a good time rallying for a good cause. And the hot dogs make it even better. You gain +2 fun for solving the problems with volleyball, and lose -2 boldness.
You sure it's my turn?
That's kind of depressing. Yeah, it is kind of depressing commentary.
It is kind of
the-
depressing.
It is kind of depressing.
Here. Corn, you're up.
It's depressing, but
I am up.
real.
I'm thinking, which one is for charm again? Is it
It's
the
the
hotel?
No, it's the vendor.
The vendor. I'm going to the vendor. I'm gonna do charm. You buy a cool t-shirt which features the entire JoJo family tree. Needless to say, it's several sizes too big for you. You get back to the stand to return it, but the vendor doesn't take refunds.
Oh.
Unacceptable!
No refunds.
What he
Unfortunate.
can give you is a free JoJo pose. You take it. It forces the limits of your flexibility, but you gain a +2 charm from striking
JoJo
such a
reference.
pose.
I'm also a delusion.
That's
That is
say
in fact
Dragon
true.
Heat on the poster.
You know.
Literally.
You know. Did you guys
You
touch
know.
that book last time we played? Dragon Heat?
I don't think we
I
did
don't
now.
think so.
You know what?
No.
I think that's for the best objectively. Thank you, Ignimus.
Okay,
Thank you for the
good to
hype
know.
instead.
Sometime later, you, Doug, and Nico are checking out the indie game section of the showcase hall.
I think Nico is. Sorry, I just wanna. What is it? 1 sec.
Oh yeah, no,
Okay.
no, I'm
Alright.
fine. Like I
Yeah.
said, I just don't want to sound like I'm dying on stream.
It's okay.
I'll get.
They's been good with playing dating game. But yeah, no, it's okay. That's the atmosphere. Would you like to be
Exactly.
Nico? I asked because I know you don't have a main character yet. Valice.
Sure, why not? I don't remember who Nico is, but why not?
You'll
I
find
think it's a
out.
new character.
Yeah, Nico's a new character. They are
Huh.
the chess mimic. They are canonically they.
Ah, very fitting
Okay.
then.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Did you already read this? I'm sorry, I got distracted.
I did.
Okay.
And I can play the demo on your website? That's awesome! Thanks so much.
I'll say
Alice, do you
this,
wanna
dear
take this?
viewer.
Yeah.
In a world rife with greed and misery, it warmed this old detective's heart to see these indie games getting off the ground.
I know! Just look at all these awesome titles! Blind Drive, Spookware, Disc Room, Once Upon a Jester, Mausoleum.
I think Spookware is actually a real thing, thinking about it.
I'm
Is it?
pretty sure Disc Room is the back rooms.
I think I
Possibly?
actually did. I think I actually did
Ah.
play Spookware. Hold on.
I thought Disc Room was a
Rosalina's
reference
also
to
real.
Discworld.
Discworld. Actually, these
Could be.
probably are all real games, and they just contacted the developers if they could use their names.
Yeah, no. Spookware is a real game.
Oh, word.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, they're all
Seriously, these
real.
are all incredible. Oh, there you go. All incredible indie games. Go check them out.
Ooh.
I really want to know what the hell is Mausoleum. That sounds
Mausoleum is-
amazing.
Apparently, it's a puzzle game that gives you the wrong person, according to Lucian.
Oh,
Ooh.
that sounds fun. It's just a
Spawn,
shame
not
that
spawn.
games like these
Yeah.
don't usually get recognition they deserve.
Sponsor-
real.
Hashtag not
So
sponsored.
True.
Doug, you've got the answer already. Well, spread the word. We'll hit the pavement, use the grapevine, get the scuttlebutt around.
Oogie, let's scuttle that butt.
They're talking.
We gotta spend our resources wisely. Let's pick one game to spread the maximum word about. Like that one.
These are two characters. So,
Oh boy.
does anyone want to be
I'll
the
hope-
lich or mosquito?
I will happily be the worm.
Okay, I'll be the mosquito in that case. That we were all doing one.
Hello. Are you interested in trying Endless Runner number 79, working title? It's oodles of free-to-play fun.
This is perfect. These devs are so desperate for players, they're giving away the game for free.
Excuse me, our company is not desperate. Our demo is #1 on the mindless clicker section of the App Store.
Oh, they're bitcoining.
Oh
Oh.
god. We make our money through copious invasive microtransactions. You know you want them.
That's so sad. Don't worry, we'll get the word out about you guys, and you'll be able to upgrade to macro transactions soon.
Doug has never played a gacha, clearly.
No, he did not. For some reason, it looks like this is the game your friends are most interested in promoting. So that's that. How you get Endless Runner number 79 more recognition?
Telling everyone it sounds like a lot of work. Just tell one friend about the game 100 times. It's quantitatively the same thing. Tell everyone the app is actually spyware. Spies are cool. Everyone loves spies.
Oh, what? These are awful. I'll go to the first one. I'll tell my friend. I believe my friend.
Mm-hmm. Who wants to be April? Do you want to
Okay, I've got it. I've got this.
This is a heads up. Some of her lines can be batshit. So, like,
Oh
'cause-
boy.
because she's-
if
'cause
her
she's
lines
like
are
on
bad
the-
shit, I'll take it.
I was like, I know, I'm saying this because, like,
I can take it
some
too
of
if you
her.
want.
No, it's more of a forewarning
No.
that, like, she says a lot of different things, some of which might be uncomfortable to read. That's why I'm asking,
Nah,
are
nah.
you okay with it?
Listen.
Oh.
I got it, man. I've been reading the
You got
game and
the funny
yeah,
one
I've
with the
been
funny
reading
bee.
the game and Monster Girl Encyclopedia. I can
Uh.
handle that shit.
Are you
Okay,
Based.
by means.
okay? Go for it.
Oh god, what fucking voice do I even do?
This is a classic
Miku.
April 1st. Miku.
Do
She
Miku.
is an idol.
You know what?
What the
Hey,
fuck was
I'm
a
going to give a voice.
Oh,
that's not
you
fitting. It's gonna go super
motherfucker!
monotone. Ah,
Okay.
finally, I get to be regular girl eating a regular burrito without anyone bugging me. April, you have to play this game!
This is one of April's balloon animals. Unless we want to delegate the balloon animals to per person.
I knew I'd fucking jinx myself.
April, try this game. We're trying to get the word out.
By screaming at me in the food court.
Yeah, is it working?
Play the game! Do it now! Please, 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 please!
The energy.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
She's not getting away that easily.
That-
You three follow her into the women's restroom.
That's crazy.
It's me, Nico.
Knock, knock, April, it's Nico! I know you're in the stall.
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. Please stop screaming. We're not perverts. We're just trying to get my friend to try this game. Actually, maybe you'd like to try it too.
I'm gonna scream.
April, will you at least watch some gameplay footage? I'll just hold my phone under the door. No, thank you! I'll try the mother honking game if it's that important to you.
April downloads Endless Runner number 79. She's greeted with cheap AI art, 4 unskippable ads, and a request for her credit card information and birth certificate.
I've got a thing, so...
Wowza, this seems super fun. Thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah.
She leaves, deleting the app on her way out.
Epic.
We did it! We're the best game recommenders ever. Debatable, but at least Nico and Doug feel accomplished. You gain +2 charm and lose 2 boldness.
Let's go.
No bold people allowed,
Based.
apparently. Where would you
No
like to go,
bold
Sir
people
Triple
allowed.
GD?
Let me roll the dice. Let's see.
Oh yeah, you have 3.
Take your waxed head elsewhere.
We're going to the main stage.
Main stage.
You go to the main stage to watch a panel on how to make a successful comic. Step 1, good artist's copy. Great artist steal. Seems easy enough. There are a lot of great comics out there to steal from, like Spider-Man. Step 2, write what you know. You know plenty about Spider-Man. The future of your comic looks bright. Step 3, add a shark. Sharks are cool. Well, shit. You don't know much about sharks. More research will be needed. Still, there's a Spider Shark comic by Sir Frankly D in the future. You gain +2 smarts from all you've learned.
Oh, nice.
Afterward, you join Zoe, Omen, and April to see a Q&A with one of the top 3D modelers in the video game industry.
Okay, this is a personal thing. I had Ken and Omen as British.
Oh, and I
Okay.
Oh
think-
wait, no, you're already talking here. Then we probably want to give it to Korn. I was like,
It's fine, no, I've got this, I can do it.
are you sure?
Absolutely.
Okay. Would you like to be the presenter then, Korn?
I can be the presenter. Hello, everybody. I am Alice Garcia, and I'm well known for 3D rendering the digestive systems of every character in the Splash Kaboom franchise.
Did she just say digestive systems?
Now, I know what you're thinking. Alice, how did you manage to create such a realistic, fully functioning organs for my favorite video game characters?
I was most assuredly not thinking that.
Well, there were challenges for sure. I had to study how Splash Turbo Mode would affect the shape and properties of his digestive system. These are important questions.
What?
No, they're not.
Also, since Splash acquires other characters' abilities by
This
eating
game is
them, I had to
perfect.
design an unusually
I love
large
it.
esophagus for him. Of course, that would never work in real life. Your esophagus would never be able to handle eating an entire person.
Well, I'm kidding. Oh,
Oh my god, this
that's
Mine handled it pretty well the other day when I ate
Anyway,
a very big pizza, which definitely wasn't a living person.
that's.
I can see you're eager to learn more about my process, so I'm going to open the floor to questions.
Pick me! Pick me!
Okay, let's start with you.
I prepared a list of questions on my favorite character, the Pearl Power Princess, if that's okay.
Of course, I spent 60 full working hours modeling Pearl's digestive system, so I'll be happy to answer any questions related to it.
I think I'll pass my turn to my good friend Sir Frankly D. I'm sure they have a digestion-related question of some sort.
You take the challenge. Ask a question about the digestive system that wows the audience and woos your friends.
When Splash Kaboom is hurt, he loses all his coins. Does this mean he somehow stores coins inside of him? And most importantly, which hole do they come out of? I've heard you can read the future by reading the entrails of a sacrificed animal. Can you check my innards and tell me if my job interview next week will go well?
Is this an odds evens decision?
Yeah, I'm flipping the coin right now.
Okay.
Let's see. We're going with number 2. I heard you can read the future.
Is that really necessary? Can't you just wait until next week?
No!
Well, I can't say no to someone asking me to cut them and rummage around in their viscera.
You totally can.
Also, a coin would work, technically.
Liam, let the woman do her job. I'm pretty sure her job is 3D modeler.
Liam's got a point, but the 3D modeler is already opening your stomach. You can't see what's happening, but it can't be great since a couple people vomit and faint.
Hungry.
Is anyone else craving a roast beef sandwich right now?
Yes.
Ugh.
Well, can you see the future in Sir Frankly D's guts or what?
Yes, I see. That this was all a trick question. You don't have a job interview at all.
Fuck, she's good. Everyone applauds. Later, you and your friends are eating sandwiches in the food court.
Damn.
I gotta admit, Sir Frankly D, that was a bold moon back there. Mad props.
Indeed. Next time you feel like pulling a jape, allow me to stab you in the stomach.
Shouldn't you get sewn up before you bleed out, though? I will after lunch. You gain +2 smarts for invoking the power of entrail rating, but lose 2 fun.
I realized in the middle of Cal being both Omen and Liam that Omen and Liam have a lot of scenes together.
Oh, hell yeah! No, I want this. I will
You
do
want
this.
this,
I
do
will
you?
happily do this.
Are you sure? I'm sitting
Yes.
like, wait, was this
I am doubling down.
on being British?
Yes.
Okay. Word. That's the spirit. Alright, I'm going to the expo hall.
Okay.
I'm a
that was
Starian.
great.
Look at my cosplay. Alright.
It's literally a Starian.
No,
You
it is.
literally
It's
are a
confirmed.
Starian.
Yeah,
Okay.
every character has a cute little cosplay.
That's nice.
You're walking around the lobby when you feel a sudden urge to pee. Look for a bathroom, quick! The bathrooms are gross, but if you know a thing about bathrooms, is that using them always ensures plenty boldness. That's the main reason why people use them. Ah, some things never change. Sometime later, you find Liam and Doug hunched over a gachapon machine. They look feverish.
Another beetle in a bikini. This machine must be rigged.
Don't worry, Liam. I'm sure the next one will be it.
Oh, hey, huh? Why? I'd love to engage in the usual pleasantries with you, but this is too important.
Now you understand why I chose this name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just found the greatest gashapon collection. Insects. Get it? Like insects and sex. It's
Okay.
only available in Japan,
Alright.
but SpookyCon has an exclusive machine. We're only one gacha short for the whole collection.
Yes, we're in search of the big cockroach. And we'd probably have found it already if Doug wasn't so busy with all his exposition. Crank the machine!
Dog crank that soldier
Sorry.
boy.
Sorry, but let's see. Nope, another ant with no pants. Oh,
500 monster dollars down the
Correct that
drain.
shit.
Well, it won't hurt if we spend it won't hurt you to spend 500, right?
I see no problem with that logic. Wait, there's a problem. The gacha bone machine is empty.
What? That cannot be! We have to find that cockroach, Doug!
Don't worry, Leon, we will. Even if I have no money left and the machine is empty and getting it anywhere but here is basically impossible. Huh, why? You'll help us, right?
You've never seen Liam that desperate, and Doug. Well, you have. But it's still bumming you out. Find a way to fix their gacha obsession. Initiate Liam and Doug in the precepts of Buddhism so they learn to let go of the material world, which happens to include this coveted gacha of theirs. Go back to the source, Gacha Country, where wild gachas are captured and put inside gacha capsules. Adventure awaits!
Adventure awaits!
Great idea. 3 of you take a train to Gacha Country. It's got a different name, but you didn't come here for geography, did you?
Authentic.
This is going to be such an edifying activity.
I don't know, Liam. I had no idea gachas were actually hunted and captured. It made me feel a bit weird about my collection.
Doug, there is no ethical consumption in capitalism. Let's blame society and get that bastard of a gacha.
When you finally arrive in Gacha Country, you head straight towards tourist information.
Excuse me, I'd like to see where wild gachas come from.
Are you sure? Most people prefer the hike of the woods. There's a really nice bar and grill nearby.
Bar and grill my ass. We want to find the gachas!
Alright. If that's what you want, follow me. After a
Am I
short
being
walk
too
through some
loud?
caverns. No, you're good. Are you
Good.
being too loud for your area? I know it's late for you.
No, I am not being too loud. I'm not being loud enough.
Okay, okay. You find yourself in front of a gigantic gooey glob of a creature. It's screaming in pain. From a hole deep within its entrails, colorful capsules emerge, covered in mucus. Workers collect them one by one, wiping off the fluid and packaging them. It's a sight.
Yikes.
Yeah, yikes is right. None of these capsules are a big cockroach. We'll have to keep watching until that creature shitbeffs one.
Oh.
I'm not feeling well.
Back at the train, Doug is finally holding the big cockroach capsule. He looks extremely distraught and guilty.
Stop it.
Dot.
Don't give me that look. I saw you eating eggs sunny side up this morning. Where do you think those come from?
Go vegan. -2 smarts. You lose -2 smarts with the train the fuck. You lose -2 smarts, but the train ride was +2 fun. Alright. We knows how this works. Everybody choose an anime. Sailor Moon.
Say your choice.
Overlord.
Hunter.
Trigun.
Alright. Player orders decided on based on the likelihood that the Ravi would survive if their isekai in that anime's universe. Start debating now. I don't know how dangerous your guys' universes are, but I feel like you're marginally safe in Sailor Moon as long as you're not a Sailor Scout.
True.
I was gonna say,
However,
With the way she is, though, she'd probably get herself killed. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, we're talking about Aravi, but we're talking about player aka Caio over here. So how likely
Would I
would you be to
survive?
In Sailor Moon? I mean, did you survive high school?
Yeah?
I think you'll be fine.
Oh, do I get to
mean-
become a magical boy?
I mean, if you want.
Hell
To be
Yeah,
yeah!
the
fair.
Sailor Moon's Overload's pretty dangerous.
oh, but the only person, as far as we know, that got isekai is literally the most powerful being in the universe, which would be you if you're the isekai person.
So you just become the most powerful being in the universe.
You just
overnight?
become
Become
Ainz.
God.
Yeah, he just becomes Ainz, and there you go, no problems. Everything solved.
Okay, but that's another issue in and of itself. If you become
Okay.
the most powerful thing in the universe, aren't things gonna come after you to kill the most powerful thing in the universe?
Okay, so what were the answers again?
Sailor
So-
Moon,
Hunter.
Overlord, Hunter, and
I said Trigun. Yeah, it's definitely Sailor Moon.
God damn it.
Suckers!
Oh god.
Okay, I don't know
Oh,
much
yeah.
about your guys' how dangerous is Hunter x Hunter?
Hunter x Hunter is not too dangerous as long as
Yeah.
you kind of stay out of trouble.
I was gonna say I think it would go Hunter x Hunter, Overlord, and then Trigun.
Are we good? Are we good with that order? Hunter, Hunter.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hunter, Hunter. So for
Good.
normal people, it's fairly safe. Yeah. I was gonna say for a show like called Hunter x Hunter, I'd feel like it's just like, all right, we're playing Assassination the game.
Because I'm sorry, I don't think anyone getting isekai to Trigun is gonna survive, given the fact it's a fucking sci-fi wasteland with man literally named Humanoid Typhoon on the loose.
I'm just
Jesus
saying, are you
Christ.
built better or are you built like a bitch?
Damn, called
Hey,
out.
I'm just asking. All right, we have so we have the different tables. So each these tables work pretty much the same way. This is like buying an item from the shop to get a secret ending, except you just call a friend.
Okay.
This is walking by
Right.
yourself, and you can like there's a couple different secret endings you can pick here. For this one, you ideally need to go twice. So in this lineup, we go to this area twice. Throughout the entire game, you need to hit that table twice. Ideally to get your secret ending, or just once at the end. And then obviously we have the standard tables. This is really awkward because I'm first and I don't. I am trying to think of who does everyone want to go for again. I'm trying to think of fun.
I'm going-
Tell you what,
Hmm?
I might attempt for a secret ending. I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's understandable. It's very easy too because you could just pick, and I can explain the mechanics.
Okay.
Who did you want to go for?
I'm going for either Omen or April.
Okay. Caio?
Like I said, I'm gonna try go for a secret ending. I am not bothered. I'm here.
You can get
I'm
a
here to have
solo
fun.
secret, and you can get a secret ending with a character or solo. That's the thing.
I haven't picked yet. I'll be honest.
You haven't decided. All right.
I haven't decided yet. Nope.
Do you guys want to see something cute or funny?
Funny.
Funny?
Yeah, funny.
I want to laugh. Oh.
What is
Okay.
with the
Spice meter
spice
about?
level?
Okay, so spice levels is basically how you want your endings to go. Obviously, these little things are plot lines.
Oh.
Red is like romantic. Empty is platonic. Full spice is basically DTF, down to fuck. So
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Your and Nico's lovely stroll suddenly turns dire when you witness a thief try to nab an old woman's purse. Naturally, Nico leaps into action. They chase the thief down and threaten them with the plastic katana they brought earlier that day. The thief relinquishes the purse. You can only assume he doesn't know the difference between the steel and plastic because he's allergic to nerds. The old woman is very grateful, and Nico's puffed up for the rest of the day about saving lives and upholding justice. Good for them.
Where do I get a health potion?
Hey.
Okay, so I'm going shop then, I guess.
This one or this one?
Yeah, the which one did you say is the top right table?
So top
it-
right is basically you phone a friend, you get one interaction, and you kind of have to guess what stats or rules they need to get the ending, and then you go alone at the end.
Oh god.
This one over here, you can go by yourself, gain stats, have a secret plotline, etc., etc.
Okay,
what
sure.
You want to go down here? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
All right. One of them is still locked, and these are 3. So you got.
Let's
Oh. Sorry, I just remembered what all of these were, and I'm like, oh, have fun.
Oh no. Let's go for a walk.
Sorry, are you sure about that?
Oh god.
Are you telling me that's a bad move?
No, I'm just double checking because you got 3 choices, and this one's you'll know immediately what this one is, and I'm not sure if you're gonna kick yourself for this.
Oh god. Yeah, do it. Why not?
This is the DM intervening. Are you sure you want to do that?
You're taking a walk in the park when you notice a group of people in fursuits having a social gathering in the field beside you. You take a moment to watch, like a safari explorer observing a herd in its natural habitat. You seem cheerful, playful. Well, so they seem cheerful, playful. I am as well. Unburdened by life's troubles. Is that a twinge of jealousy you feel? You finish your walk with a strange heaviness in your heart.
You know where this is going, yeah?
Oh, God.
Based.
Alright, yeah, of
I
course.
can't. Yeah, I can't sit with Omen, so I'll sit with April and talk to April.
Alright, you have options. Go for a walk, watch a movie, board game night, go for a lunch, visit a museum.
Oh, what's the scroll again? Is a plot line?
Those scrolls are
Storyline?
plot lines, and the spice levels is like, this one's slightly romantic, this one's DTF, basically. I will say, April was the one who was like, if you want to see something happy, I was gonna be like, okay, I'm either going April or Nico to show you guys something fun or happy.
Uh-huh.
Go for it.
You know what? Let's go all out. Let's go for lunch.
Go for lunch? Okay.
Go for lunch. Out. You and April go out to a restaurant. You two are having a lovely lunch till the desserts come in. April has ordered a pie, the clownness of all desserts, and you got deviled eggs because you are a weirdo. April then freezes there, staring directly into your eggs. It looks like she has remembered something.
Oh my god. Hello, Autumn. How are you doing today? Thank you for the raid.
After a split second, she goes
stream?
back to normal and dives into her pie. Face first, it's a lovely lunch, but still strange.
Hold on, I'm so sorry. Oh
No problem.
no.
We've been raided.
Yeah, we have Autumn's sick too.
Yay!
Guys, this is the spring season surely here to be sick.
I'm gonna sit
Woohoo.
the artist.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to
Let's
the sick
see,
club.
so... Do a little coin flip again. Heads go for Doug, tails go for the other table. Well,
Based.
going for the other table. We're going to the shop.
Alright, well you have this many people to pick from.
Miranda!
Miranda, Scott, Vera, Yang Yang, Bruce, Gerard, Kale, Mamimi,
So, let's
Wyatt, Sawyer, Suzanne. I can't. Two of these guys, I do not know how to help you at all to get their ending.
What does that mean?
It means I haven't gotten their ending. I haven't
Okay,
gotten Bruce and I
fair.
haven't gotten Gerard. Bruce hates me for some reason. I don't know why he hates me. Like, he won't date me. I need it. He needs.
It's
God.
personal.
It really, everything personal, kid. I was playing Oblivion and I'm a speaker for Dark Bros, Grey Fox, and the Arena chat.
Well, I guess we're going Yang Yang.
Gang gang? Alright.
Yang, yang, gang, gang.
You invite Yang Yang, the Hanzine vendor, to join you at the con. Let's see who's voicing Yang Yang.
Of
Chris,
course.
will you help me sell my fanzines?
Sure.
Great! Get some cash ready. I'll bring them ASAP.
Alright, you gotta dip. No, no worries. Understandable. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate the raid, and I hope you rest up well. I'm a DIY gal. I love making stuff on my own, but it'd be nice to have someone to exchange cool ideas for designs and other projects with. And who knows, maybe collaborating on a fan site, we could end up having a different type of collaboration. Get it? So this one, she'll want creativity.
Oh.
I think, at least.
Oh, interesting.
Actually, yeah.
Interesting.
You got decent stat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
We'll
window.
see how it plays out because of the dice.
Alright, we
Yeah.
got comic.
It's
Corn,
day
this is
2.
you.
Oh, God.
Now it's time to take a break from your real-life shenanigans and brainstorm some fictional shenanigans for your comic. Go for it.
Why did you get banned from the zoo? You kept shooting a gun at random stuff, for the lulz. You kept trying to fit stuff inside a zebra's mouth, for scientific reasons. You tried to make No Pants Tuesdays a thing, or you got robbed by dogs, so it was for your own safety.
Okay.
Well... I'm trying
I know
to
what I
figure
wanna
out
pick.
what these entail. I'll say, for scientific reasons, I was trying to fit stuff inside the zebra's mouth.
Oh, by the way, this has no effect on, this is purely for the comic, this has no effect on your love interest or your stats. This is a heads up.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll keep him with the zebra.
Alright, Oh wait, it does have effect on your stats. I forgot.
I'm the
You
I lied.
fucking
Oh,
lied.
She lied to us.
Anyway, choose a detective book that would totally catch your attention. I forgot. Okay, case of the missing vagina. Kid detectives and babies. Where do they come from? Death of a twink. Mystery of how planes fly.
Death of a twink.
Not gonna lie, I would read Death of a Twink.
I feel like every time I've done this, Death of the Twink is extremely popular.
Death of the Twink is literally just the 30-year-old when you reach that point. That's the death of a twink.
Basically.
All right. What did I pick? Oh, I know what I picked. All right, guys. I'm going to the community.
Okay.
So. There's a Smasher Bros tournament going on at the community zone.
Oh, for
You sign up
fuck's
because you
sake.
always love Trump's violence. The matches involve 8 players. Love always trumps the violence. The matches involve 8 players each, and things get horny and confusing quite fast. In the end, it's very hard to tell who actually won, but you all surely got +2 fun in the process.
Smash Your Bros, really?
Mm-hmm. Then you get a text from Nico asking you to meet them at their hotel room. Apparently they had a big surprise to show you. What? What?
Oh, good.
What?
Hey, Hawaii, I need a second opinion. And you've always got great ideas that never go wrong, so I figured I'd ask you.
Fuck! I picked the wrong one!
Get fucked.
Wow.
No! Oh well.
What a shambles.
I'm entering the Cosplay Grand Prix. It's the biggest cosplay contest at the con. I can't speak. I gotta pull out all the stops to make the biggest impression.
You say L or like haha laughing at me, I'm going to make your life miserable. Watch this.
Wow.
That's why I'm gonna debut this outfit there. You ready for this? I'm the Joker, baby!
Ooh, that looks so great. You'll win the cast prize for sure.
It's not about the money, Hawaii. It's about sending a message. The
This.
message that I'm the greatest cosplayer ever, of course. But the thing is, if you want to win the Grand Prix, you gotta nail the cosplay and the talent show portion of the contest. For my act, I thought about blowing up a hospital, or killing Robin, or diving into a vat of toxic waste. But the judges said those were all too psychopathic. Some people just don't understand the art of method cosplay. Anyway, do you have any talent act ideas that won't get me hurt or arrested?
A cathartic dance number down a flight of stairs that makes people want to become you despite you being a known murderer. The Joker is best known for biting Batman, but Nico will have to make do with the next best thing you have. A bag full of actual bats.
That's perfect!
Smart.
But I'd better rehearse the fight now so the act goes smoothly at the contest. Release the bats!
Releasing the bats in the hotel room sounded like a bad idea. You often realize the stupidity of your plan shortly after sharing them. Maybe this is a chance to do better? But you don't do better. Instead, you release the bats.
You're too late, Batman! I'll be having the last laugh when...
Nico finishes with a cloud of bats that are devouring their clothes and face. Yikes, this is making me realize I haven't fed them, like, once since we got here.
But why are they trying to eat me?
Maybe they think you're a big juicy apple. You are pretty red.
How do they know that? I thought bats were blind!
That's a common misconception. It depends on the type of bat. Microbats tend to use echolocations, but megabats can use sight, and I bought both types just in case.
In case of what?
I don't remember, but there was a very good reason for all of this. Trust me. Nico's too busy
Fair.
being attacked by bats to trust you. Dang, the microbats are pretty aggro too. They're doing an excellent job of echolocating Nico. Finally, they eat their fill and fly off, leaving Nico's cosplay completely destroyed. Aww.
Aww.
I'm so sorry, Nico. I just remember that I never taught the bats to fly back to the bag either, so they were single-use bats anyway.
It's okay. It was still a good idea if you ignore all the things that made it a terrible idea.
But what are you gonna do about the cosplay Grand Prix? Huh? Sorry?
I just had an observation. So if this is his, what is the tongue? What is the
I don't
tongue
think your
supposed to
costume
represent?
is salvageable. He's a mimic. They're a mimic. So we're not gonna assume it's the thing that you're thinking
Okay.
of, but
Right.
you know,
Maybe not
He
for
doesn't
me,
have
but
a-
I know someone who can fix it. I gotta make a call. I'll keep you posted.
they run off. You gain +2 boldness where you're suggesting a choreographed fight, but use -2 creativity.
Get some XP.
Damn, you're bold. 17?
I'm the boldest one in this group.
That's a lot of bold. Oh, I don't know. What's currently happening?
You
I'll
never know.
try and go. You know what? I'll go for the lobby.
The lobby? Alright.
I'll go for the lobby. You're walking around with your favorite magical girl wig on. It's itchy as hell. You scratch your head under the wig. Oh crap, a random streamer just recorded you doing that awkward finger wiggle.
Sorry. No kidding.
Fucking Melania, god damn it.
Really good.
I know. Your weird head scratch goes through the entire internet cycle. You get memed, shitposted, and mashed up, and then even turned into a viral dance.
Damn.
Alas, fame is fleeting, and you stop being a cool. Stop being a cool when the CEO does the magical head scratch in an ad. At least you will still gain +2 boldness for surviving internet fame unscathed.
It's no, I'm pretty sure it's a real tongue actually.
Later in the merch hall, you see oh no, you see a fursuit for sale. You've seen plenty, but this fursuit is different somehow. It's like it's calling to you. Before you can choose whether or not to answer this call, you're shoved aside by a fox furry sprinting away from 2 farmers with shotguns.
That's your guy. Anyone want to be the furry?
Oh,
I can be the
Okay.
furry.
Please.
Please stop. I'm innocent, I tell you.
Is this a raccoon?
I think it's a bunny.
You're
That's-
lying!
It's a rabbit.
Oh yeah.
You're lying! A fox been snatching up all our chickens, and we know it was you.
dude, why are there so many characters?
Our dear sweet Henonia rider's dead, and there'll be hell to pay.
But I'm not even a real fox. I'm just a furry who identified as a fox.
And we don't give a hoot about your pronouns. We want justice for Henona.
Oh no. You don't get it. I'm literally just the guy wearing a fursuit.
Why should we care if you're in costume? What the fuck?
Hey, a fursuit is more than a costume. It's a beautiful reimagining of my DP itself. When I first realized I was a furry, I had no idea what sort of manimal I wanted to become.
Oh,
I had to think about my core values, what makes me tick, what do I hold dear, and what animal embodies that best. For my part, I didn't pick a persona based on what I already am. I picked what I wanted to be: sly, playful, lovably mischievous, and thus the fox. This isn't just a costume, it's an identity of its own. It's my myth, my legend, my weird, wild, unapologetic reality.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't understand a word of what you just said.
Look, I'm just trying to say that I didn't eat your chickens.
Don't listen to him, Barbara. Foxes are Willy and tricksy. He's trying to confuse us with his big weird words.
You're right. Fox, hold still so I can put a bullet in your eye. I don't exactly best marks,
you got
woman,
this.
and I don't want to waste my bullets. Shit, your parole officer is going to throw a fit if you witness another murder without doing anything. You better save this poor furry's life.
Point out the chicken furries in the
Must
convention
I?
and convince the fox.
Sorry, go on, carry on.
I was point out the chicken furries in the convention and convince the farmers that those are their chickens. You're here to save your new fox friends, not some random chicken furries. Make up for the lost chickens by giving them another source of sustenance. 2G of cocaine. You're trying to quit anyway. You were
Give
saying
him the
though?
cocaine! Cocaine time!
Okay, what were you saying though?
I was like, do I have to save the furry?
Yeah,
have
your only
to.
options are to save the furry.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to check
and
the fur.
Cocaine.
For secret endings like this, you can only fuck up at the final answer.
Oh,
Right.
interesting.
Yeah, so we're all stuck on our plot lines. You can't really fuck up.
Okay.
Whoa, thanks, bud. That was a very nice gesture. And I'm proud of you for cutting a vice out of your life. Give me some paw.
Jesus. The high five, the furry as a farm. You high five the furry as a farmer snorts a line of coke off their shotgun barrels.
Holy shit.
Woo! Now that's some good shit. We're living high on cotton now, Margie.
I'm fucking tooting. I feel great. I bet I could fight a bull.
Me too. Let's get home and test it.
Why don't you two take it
One
easy on the
pain.
coke? You're getting a bit too excited, don't you think?
Don't judge us, Foxy boy. We're only starting farming because we wanted to become able for pure, uncut, highfalutin city cocaine.
And here I am, finally living the dream. Who's the failure now, Ma?
Well, I'm just glad you're happy and not killing me. Stay safe up there.
The farmers leave, rambling to each other about how they're going to start a business converting egg yolks into cocaine somehow.
Hey, I owe you a huge thank you. You saved my tail back there. I'm Franz Ferdinand. Oh my god. I'm
quit.
Franz Ferdinand. What's your name?
Wait, is that a reference to something?
It's World War II.
It's also the name of a band.
Oh.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
No.
It is.
Yeah. Good.
And that's how we were in the, and that's what we like to call in the business a meet cute. You gain +2 fun for spreading the joy of drugs, but lose 2 -2 charm.
But there's too many options.
Ah,
Oh
fuck.
my god. I'm going main stage.
Awesome.
You sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. The panelist admits they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them into being more social. What an honest fella. During the Q&A, a group asks the panelists if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks. It did work! You gain +2 smarts for learning this cool trick to break the ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself. Later, you and April take a stroll. Yes, you and April take a stroll around the merch hall. You've done it a dozen times already, but now it's just you two, so it's kind of almost romantic.
Oh god, this fucking clown! I swear to God. Oh, Cornsler! Look at that Vocaloid statue. Let's take a picture with it.
April pulls out her phone to snap a selfie, but then she gets a call that makes her face turn white. Registered. Whiter. She takes a deep breath before answering it.
Hi, Mother. Why are you calling me?
Good afternoon, darling. What a privilege to finally hear your voice. Are you aware that you've missed my last 6 calls?
Sorry, I haven't been checking my phone much while I'm at the con.
Is that so? I thought you were always on your phone managing that internet job of yours.
I can hear the quotation marks over the phone, Mother.
Good. Could you also hear my disappointment at you leaving the critique, the Sic du Lapite for whatever streaming Minecraft is?
With all due respect, Mother, I really don't want to have this argument again.
An argument requires 2 opposing viewpoints with some degree of validity, my dear. Be that as it may, I called you today to make sure you've registered your clown egg.
Oh. What is their obsession with eggs in this game?
Clown egg?
No.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's traditional for clowns to paint their signature makeup on an egg and submit it to the clown egg registry, so no one copies your look.
Look at that girl. Yeah, she's so good.
Damn.
Why are you telling me that? Don't explain clowning to me, my dove. I'm not the one who dropped our noble craft for no discernible good reason.
No, Mother, I was explaining it to Cornsler.
Who's that? They better not be some new lover of yours. You know, your father and I would never approve of you seeing a non-clown. Jesus. If you really are ready to begin courting, you should have talked to me. I can arrange you a chaperone date with Bofo from Circo de Pagliacci.
Oh, God. What? You can't marry me off the buffo! He smells like eggs and he honks when he breathes!
Big yikes. You can't pursue April if she's unhappily married. So it looks like you need to show her mom that you're a viable suitor, but how?
You've just the thing for this. Not long ago, you recorded and edited a video introduction for an 80s video dating startup. Explains why you'd be a good lover. Call your friend Liam. He'd be happy to confirm you're definitely a clown.
Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna try the 80s. That sounds very clown-like. A clown would love that. You two go to the circus tent where April grew up, and in the con? And after some perfunctory greetings, you roll your tape and get ready to dazzle her mom with your raw charisma. Hello, beautiful. Are you the one who's gonna show me a night of wonder? Will grab my heart and juggle it with both hands? I'm a sensitive soul who just looking for love. I like go-getters, fun lovers, date havers, anyone who looks at me twice, really.
Ugh.
If you like if you like what you see, call the number at the bottom of the screen, please. I tried to do a clown honk noise, that didn't work. How amusing. What a hilariously pathetic soul. So, you like it? Most certainly. You remind me of my husband. He was so cute when we met, so miserably pathetic.
That's crazy.
Our daughter here gets her patriotism from his side, you know.
What?
I see now, Cornseller. You would make a good match for my daughter.
Does that mean Buffalo's off the table?
Yes, away with that foul-smelling brute.
Mother, I don't know what to say.
And away with you, too. I'm having a dinner party tonight, and I still need to brine the rubber chicken. With a sigh of relief, you two say goodbye to April's mom and head back to the con.
Thank you so much for helping me deal with her, Cornsler. How can I make it up to you? Oh, I know. I'll give you another favor to do for me.
Here's work.
You're the best.
Can you please take my clown egg to the registry? Mother will kill me if I put it off any longer. But I'm scheduled to do a stream soon. Thanks.
She gives you the egg, kisses you on the cheek, and flounces off. You'll never watch her face again. You gain +2 charm and lose 2 creativity.
Don't you love the egg?
Whoa.
Damn, I love that egg. I
don't
love
think I
that
could
egg.
I don't think I could stare at it all day, I'm afraid. But it's not bad.
Oh, well, I guess it's just you and me now, little buddy.
Let's see.
Really good.
Coin flip. Up. We're going to the merch hall.
Yeah.
Walking around the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of those you remember from your childhood. Actually, remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? You buy them all just in case. Ah, life was full of charm back then. Before reality made you a cynic. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon +2 charm from the memories. Later, you're waiting for Yang Yang as you two made plans to explore the con together. She hasn't shown up yet. Eventually, she calls you.
I'm so sorry, but I'm having a problem at the printing shop. Can you come help me?
Who would Sir Frankly D be if not everyone's go-to MX Fix-It? You go to the shop and find Yang Yang holding up the line to the printer.
Yeah, I was trying to print some extra designs real quick, because I sold more copies than I planned for. I never thought I'd sell more than 8 designs. Is this how stardom feels?
Good for you. What's going on with the printer, though?
I don't know. I've tried everything, but it's not working. I have theory, though. I think someone's living inside the printer.
What?
I know it sounds crazy, but look!
Yang Yang types, "Is there someone living in this printer?" into the computer and prints it. A page prints out and it reads, "No." Okay, yeah, that's pretty suspicious.
I don't know what to do. Designs are selling like hotcakes, and I should strike while the iron's hot, but how am I supposed to print anything like this?
What truly a conundrum. Printer squatter or not, you gotta help Yang Yang print more designs.
Read section 7B. Fucking Christ, 7 of the printer's manual. What to do if someone lives inside this
7B12.
printer? 7B12. Fuck, I can't read. Thank you. Reject modernity, breaks tradition, hire a monastery to transcribe 50 copies of the design by hand.
Well, let's see what the coin flip says.
Honestly based.
Let's see. Well, read section 7B12.
Oh, okay, I guess it's a common problem. The FastPrint PhotoSmart 420 series is designed to be reliable and easy to use, but unfortunately, roominess results in occasional squatters. Common squatters include printer goblins, ink mites, sentient origami animals, and Dave.
Which one do you guys
Fucking
think it is?
Dave.
You think it's goblins, ink mites?
Fucking Dave!
It's
I'm going
Dave.
with
Dave.
It's
Dave.
It's always Dave.
Who's Dave?
Question: Who's Dave? Answer: a former engineer who holds a grudge after being fired for constantly heating up salmon in the office microwave.
It's 100% Dave. Yang Yang boots up the computer and prints a document saying, "Are you Dave?" Who's asking? Is the Seabond? I told you I wasn't coming out until I got my goddamn severance package!
No, this is Yang Yang, and I kinda gotta print some designs. You're looking at the star in the making. So, what's gonna take to get you out of there?
I want a gluten-free salmon pizza with extra lemons. You have until I'm done eating.
Deal.
Yang Yang orders the pizza, and a grubby man who reeks of fish comes barreling out of the printer to hork it down.
Yay! We did it! For once, reading the user manual paid off.
Indeed, you print Yang Yang's designs and lose 2 creativity, but gain +2 smarts for reading the instructions. God, I can't read.
Time to go back to the con.
More con days. Alright. So, it is my day. It is the dawn of a new day, and I'm gonna go to the
Dawn of a new day.
Dawn of the new day. 48 hours remaining. I'm kidding. Lunching around the hotel, you see a sign in from the conference rooms. Con artist meeting. Awesome. You learn lots of cool techniques. They feel much more like scams, but who are you to judge what is and what isn't art? You gain +2 creativity, learning to bend the truth to make it quick buck. Later, you meet up with Nico to walk to their favorite hot dog stand. Hopefully, they don't get any mustard on their cosplay.
Oh my fucking god.
What? Excuse me, but we couldn't help but notice your outfit. Is that a defense attorney's badge?
Oh my fucking god.
Phoenix, right?
No, I think I picked the right one, but it gave me the other secret ending first.
Oh, what?
Yep, looks good, doesn't it? You can barely even tell it's cardboard.
Thank goodness. There's an ongoing case of happening at the courthouse, but the defense attorney didn't show up. Would you be willing to fill in the last minute?
I would never turn my back on someone in need of justice. Let's go!
Can I be the prosecutor?
Sure, absolutely.
The other guy, sorry.
Oh yeah, of course you
Oh.
can be.
Before you know it, you've arrived at the courthouse, and completely different game apparently.
Nico, what are you doing here?
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
I'm your lawyer, of course. Don't worry, I'm gonna get you out of this. Surely you didn't do, what are you being accused of again?
5 counts of murder. This sick, twisted clown isn't who she says she is. I'm going to prove that she's the notorious Bloody Valentine murderer.
You're wrong! I didn't kill any of those people! Not the third one, anyway. I'm pretty sure the fourth one was still alive when I left. But who can say? Those balloons say the darndest things, huh? Your Honor, are you sure I can't have, you know, a real lawyer?
Wants to be judge.
Oh, I've got judge.
Yeah.
Nope. You get 1/4 point of attorney. And we were already lucky enough to find Mr. Sharp wandering around outside. Overall.
April, relax. I've already got panache, pizzazz, and a strong sense of justice. What more does a good lawyer need? A degree to practice law? Nah, I got this. For starters, I've never even seen you do one of those 5 murders. Just a whole bunch of other ones.
Hey.
I'm so beyond fucked.
Since Nico doesn't even need some help getting April off the hook for the murder, maybe you can submit some evidence to prove her innocence. This totally non-doctored entry in April's diary, pinned at the same time of the crime. Dear diary, today I did not murder 5 people. April's parrot, both an evidence and a witness. If it doesn't prove her innocence, it might as well at least distract everyone. It's a talking bird. Thank goodness April packed her parrot in her carry-on bag. You call it to the stand.
Tell us, Parrot, is April the murderer?
Squawk! I hate my horrible butt rash.
My, what an oversharing parrot.
It doesn't know what it's saying, Your Honor. Parrots only repeat what they heard someone else say.
Except for in this specific instance, the parrot has definitely never heard anyone say that.
Squawk! Hello, Dr. Smith. This is April first calling about the medicated ointment for my butt rash.
Can we stop this, Your Honor? Haven't I suffered enough?
Squawk! April never killed anybody, especially not with piano wire. Squawk!
There you have it! The parrot just confirmed that April's only crime is a debilitating butt rash. This case seems open and shut to me.
Objection! The parrot's testimony is meaningless. The defendant is most likely trained to say that.
Rejection.
You said yourself that parrots only repeat what they've heard. Therefore, parrots can't lie.
True. Parrots can only paint an accurate picture of what they've heard. So if the parrot claims that Miss First is innocent, then it must be so. I find her not guilty.
You've got to be kidding me! You haven't seen the last of me, Nico Sharp. I'll defeat you in court if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, I've always wanted a rival. Are we gonna have one of those will they won't they rivalries that people write horny angst fics about?
What?
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Thanks for keeping me out of jail, Nico. You bet. I'll always be there for my friends, especially when they're innocent. Yep, definitely innocent. Honk honk.
All's well that ends well, even when you ends up with a murderer walking free. Game plus do fun and might lose minus to creativity.
Oh,
Nah,
boy.
Free my girl. Free my girl. She's innocent.
She is free. She didn't do shit. The judge
Yay.
said so. Alright, where do you want to go?
How am I gonna do this? Let's go. Well, we haven't not been before. Let's go merch hall.
Retro?
Merch hall. You'll find some teenagers selling their own fanzines. Oh, so cute. Oh wait, I'm gonna be a fucking furry, aren't I? You take them out and they are awful. As far as you remember, you had better taste when they were their age. To show them how it's done, you make your own zine right in front of them. What a mentor.
Damn.
You leave it on their stand so they can sell it. They don't seem to like you, but that awesome zine you made lets you +2 charm. Later, you're back in the merch hall, admiring the fursuit you saw the other day.
Hey.
Breaking character.
You're allowing yourself to imagine your hands in its paws, when suddenly 2 paws cover your eyes. Oh god.
Haha, Peekaboo, it's me, friends. I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those farmers.
No sweat, buddy.
Actually, it's yes sweat in my case. I've already gone through
fucking
2
hell.
sticks of deodorant this weekend. Weird though. Anyway, since you're here, do you want to come to a furry meetup with me? I've told everyone about that awesome monster who saved me my life, and they'd love to meet you.
Nimble the hero would like you to put on deodorant before going to Anime Expo.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mel,
I'm
you
the
know.
hero.
Why not? You follow friends for a room filled with fairies. They're chatting, hugging, and I think dance battling? It's weird, but I respect it.
Hey, Historieta, I'd like you to meet Aravi.
Guys, we all get a voice of furry. Incoming.
Hey,
You know what? Vera's a steak.
Yeah,
Vera's got
I
this
know.
one.
So you're the person who saved France's ass. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. So what's your persona? Some kind of naked mole rat?
Trilitherthilium? That's what you call us. I'm what you call a scaly. It's a subset of furries that prefer to cosplay as reptiles.
Oh, gotcha. I think I see another scaly over there.
Oh, actually, I'm how the fuck do I even say
Pangolin, I
that?
think?
Pangolin?
Pangolin.
They're often mistaken for reptiles, but they're really mammals.
Whoa, you look awesome, dude. I never seen a pangolin furry before.
Thank you. I envy the humble pangolin. Unabashedly shy, completely armored against predators. What a dream.
I feel you, bud. The world can be a scary place, but being suited up gives me the confidence to be whoever I want to be.
Hell yeah, that's what furdom's all about. Putting on a mask and embracing your weird.
Agreed. I only wish there was more pangolin furries out there for me to embrace. While canine-themed furries proliferate, the pangolins are slowly going extinct.
What? I won't stand for that. We gotta band together to protect this endangered furry species.
Maybe a Ravi can help with that. If they saved your life, surely they can save the pangolins.
Oh god. Those feel like disconnected ideas. But how can you say no with so many adorable, lifeless fursuit eyes on you? It's time to launch a furry conservation project.
The only
Furry
thing stopping
conservation.
pangolin furries from extending their population, i.e. fucking, is the lack of sexy pangolin fan art. Furry art. Time to channel your inner Michelangelo. Teach the pangolins to do a backflip. Everyone would want to save an animal that can do a cool backflip.
Oh,
Not
fucking hell.
wrong.
What will you choose?
I would say go with No, actually, no. Go with cool backflip.
I suppose
Yeah.
I'm willing to try, but aren't backflips hard to do?
Nah, they're easy. It's just like doing a regular flip, but backwards.
You spend the next hour teaching the pangolin to backflip. When you think they're ready, you go to the you all go to the lobby to show the public their skills.
Okay, buddy, just like we practiced.
The pangolin takes a deep breath and pulls off a perfect backflip. Backflips are so easy, anyone can do it. Disclaimer, this is a joke. Don't try backflips in home. And if you do, don't sue us and break your bones.
Oh my god.
Come on, witness the amazing backflipping pangolin. And while we're here, buy some pangolin fur yarn. All proceeds go to Save the Endangered Furry Foundation.
Who's this?
I don't know. I
New
can't.
character.
Random
Wow.
side character.
I was going to donate this money to save the whales, but I've never seen a whale do a backflip. So they really do need to be saved.
So true. I was gonna use my money to help my grandpa pay for his back surgery,
Thank you for
but
the
it's not like
follow,
Gramps has ever done a
6887. Welcome
backflip.
in. We're doing Monster Con. We're day 2.
They buy pangolin furry art, and so do dozens of other people. This has been a rousing success.
Oh god, just fucking thank you so much, Robbie. I can only imagine how many baby pangolin furries will be born from your efforts.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
hey,
What
one
have I
of the
done?
alternatives might have been fucking over everyone else. So, you know, there's that.
Everyone put your paws together for Ravi, savior of the pangolins.
You take a bow, and everyone does a commemorative backflip in your honor.
Ah,
You gain +2 fun for all the backflips, but lose -2 creativity.
oh
Sorry,
my god,
Nick.
20 fun.
The funnest person I
I'm,
know.
I'm, the, I'm the most fun.
I guess I'll go to the lobby. I haven't been to the lobby yet, I'm pretty sure.
Come to the land.
Ooh! Cult of the Lamb, that's fantastic. You're roaming the con lobby when you notice a streamer right in front of you. You turn around to avoid the camera, but there is another streamer right behind you too. You're caught in streamer crossfire. You are technically in 2 places at once. You feel imbued by your power of omnipresence, or at least, you know, by presence. Then one of the streamers leaves, so you're just a random in the background. Still, you experience twice the power of any mortal, which gives you a +2 bonus. You stop to chat with Little April, which is what you've been calling the clown egg that April made the mistake of trusting you with. And that's
Why do I have to keep seeing it?
Don't worry, it's a secret ending. You get to keep seeing it.
I
One
hired
more
this
of it.
egg to stare at you.
That's why Cars 3 is the best installment in the franchise. You agree, don't you, Little April?
Hey, Cornslayer, who are you talking to?
Nobody. Definitely not a smaller, more delicate version of you.
Okay, silly goose. I wanted to ask if you want to get a bite to eat. My treat.
April 1st. Just the hardworking starlet we were hoping to see. What are you doing out here?
You should be using your downtime between autographing sessions to practice your signature. Chop chop.
I was actually gonna get lunch with Cornslayer, if it's okay with you, Miss Managers.
Who? Him? Please don't tell me you two are on a date. Dating is a violation of your contract.
Oh fuck.
Yes, having a romantic partner would be terrible for your brand. It makes you harder for fans to develop a parasocial relationship with you.
Maybe that's a good thing?
Wrong, but I do sympathize with you, April. It must be difficult knowing your contract is forever binding and you're going to die alone. There.
When does it stop hurting?
Never, silly. But you know, Marla, there might be a way to make April happy and make us money. If she dated another hot, trendy musician, her popularity might go up.
What?
That's not a bad idea. Perhaps we could sell up April on a highly publicized date with Pasella Bronte. Her last album was a hit. I have no idea who this is supposed to be
referencing, by the way?
No,
I have no idea.
I can't date Priscilla Bronte. I've never even met her.
So?
This isn't good. There got to be a way to put an end to April's manager's celebrity power couple scheme before it begins.
You've got to sell yourself in the only language corporate shills understand. Dynamic PowerPoint presentation with love charts and buzzwords. Most marketable part of a celebrity couple is the dramatic breakup. Then you could be the rebound and sell the fantasy that normal people have a chance with celebrities.
Ooh, both
Oh
of
my
these are
God.
kind of good.
Hold on.
Yeah, no problem.
No! How is your stream? Which one did you want to do? Top one?
No, I'm really torn because those are pretty good. I'm
Oh, shit.
gonna go
How is your
with
stream?
the first one.
Zero my fucking god, thank you.
Everything alright?
Yeah.
I thought you
we've
said
been
got
raided.
abandoned by skill
Again.
issue.
Yeah, okay.
Another raid.
Hey,
Another raid.
nice. Hell yeah.
How's in here? How you doing? I thought it said something else, but yeah, give me a moment. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah,
We can wait.
I was gonna say we can keep clicking through. I'll be muted and talking. But yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely skittish. What were you streaming today?
Thank God you already made one of these in case this sort of situation ever arose. You whip out your laptop and start the presentation. Tell me if this has ever happened to you. You're a career woman forced to manage a temperamental starlet who can't keep it in her skirts long enough to do her job.
Hey, so you know what? Let's go around the room and tell Mao who we're dating, okay? Alright, are you ready?
Okay.
I'm dating Ace Attorney.
Hell yeah. I am dating April April 1st, the clown.
I don't want to say.
Come on, what's wrong, Caio?
Yeah, there's something wrong.
I'm dating. I'm dating the furry.
That furry that may or may not be a World War II reference.
Yep.
Oh no.
And I'm dating someone who just wants to sell fan signs, apparently.
Mm-hmm. You only get 2 interactions with them max, though, Valice, so you won't be able to get another interaction with them until, like, way later down the line.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, so you gotta go back to talking to normal people. You know, just don't question it. Don't question about it. This game's great.
That is
Normal
fair.
people.
This better be good, Kortzler, or you'll meet the gun I keep in the skirt!
But yeah, thank you so much for the
Jesus
raid. If you want to
Christ.
stick around and see
Jesus
some
Christ.
chants, you're welcome to. But we gotta go take care of yourself. Please do so.
I really like this.
We
this song.
haven't
Yeah.
gotten to endings yet. I think one of us already feels like we're losing, right, Caio?
We'll see.
And yeah. Well, we will see. We will see. But yeah,
You may be tempted to pacify your starlet by pairing her up with the latest vapid pop star. But I urge you to consider our new celebrity dating service instead. Just some random fucker, TM. Trademark. Just some random fucker, trademark. Only demands on half of the maintenance costs and you often a sex payment in just being happy to be there.
Ooh, like an unpaid intern. I like the sound of that.
You would certainly be cheaper than renting out Priscilla's romantic attention. Sure, we're in. But we still need to set some ground rules between you and April.
Right, you didn't think we'd just let you run off with our sweet, adorable financial asset without any oversight, did you?
One, you are never to monopolize April's time. She cannot be late to any of her concert streams, versus public appearances, or legally required bathroom breaks. 2, if you and April break up, she'll be entitled to an alimony-esque share of your estate unless she writes a breakup song about you that hits double platinum. 3, you and April are never to do anything that could result in a procreation during your sexual encounters. I loathe pregnancy scandals and am not taking any chances.
Oh.
You don't have to say that if you don't want to, but that's what I would be meant by like, you know,
So, is anal still on the table then?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Is anal still on the table, then?
I will happily say the most shit lines. Sure, it's like they say, life's too short not to do a little butt stuff.
After you agree to the rules and sign some contracts, April's managers finally leave you all alone.
Nice work covering first back there. I guess I owe you a real nice lunch now, huh?
The date's back on. You gain plus your creativity for your presentation, but lose true charm.
Yep.
Here comes the MVP.
Damn.
Okay, but before I choose,
talking
I'm just gonna
about
use the
Susanna
restroom real
on
quick.
my
I'll be right
channel.
back. It'll only be a second.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, take your
Okay.
time. Vero talking
In
about
that case, I
pregnancy.
shall very
Chill.
quickly refill a drink whilst we're doing that.
Yeah, we're taking our allotted, our legally, just like April, our legally allotted bathroom breaks.
Legally allotted bathroom breaks, chat.
Yep. How are you enjoying?
Oh,
It's just you and me. How you enjoying? How you enjoying Monster?
I'm
Con?
loving. I'm loving Monster Com. It's for the same purposes I loved Monster Prom, but this one seemed a little bit more chaotic.
Oh.
Mhm. Go ahead.
Oh, so you remember how it was like my two options for if you guys picked heartfelt or silly was Nico and then April? April's other ending is really sweet if you get it. So I was gonna
Oh,
go
really?
for April's
Oh, good
other
to know.
secret ending if you didn't. So I was like, okay, these are our options. Tragically, I don't know which secret ending I'm gonna be allowed to continue first. So it's really a toss up of which secret ending I
Oh.
get. Yeah, because it started a second secret ending for me, so I'm directly competing both secret endings right now. So I
see.
have to pick a
So-
god and pray.
Did you misclicked, or it was actually
No.
the game just switching? Oh, that's
The game just gave
interesting.
me both. The game just gave me both. I think I got it wrong initially. I still believe I got it wrong initially.
Okay.
Because I think that
That's
super
really
spicy
cool.
one is the Nico one, and the other one, which I was gonna give you guys
Mhm.
hell for, but I guess I can't give you guys hell if I can't even pick it.
Mm-hmm.
Or I was gonna give you, but it gave us this one, which was the one that I wanted, which is Ace Attorney
I'm back.
Nico. Welcome back.
Base.
waiting-
Ace
Welcome
Attorney
back.
Nico.
Yeah. We're waiting on Caio to get back.
Okay.
Hello, back.
Hey, just in time.
Oh, let's go.
All right, Sir
Just in
Frankly
time,
D,
chat.
where you going?
Main stage.
Main stage. Oh well.
You sit
speaking
down
of
at the main
anal-
stage.
Sorry.
What? Oh.
Sorry.
Just
Speaking-
realized I was on the screen. I was.
That was something to come back to. No, speaking of anal,
Yeah.
Words that no one thinks I'll
Exactly.
ever say. Continue.
Oh god. You only hear Vero talking about this stuff during MonsterCon.
Mhm.
uh-huh.
Anyways, you sit down at the main stage to learn about your favorite art form, anime. Specifically, a ranking of the best anime butts. Some of the choices are intriguing. I mean, sure, mecha robots technically have big asses.
Do you want to play
They do.
MonsterCon eventually?
Based.
I'd be so down.
By the end, you've learned more about the panelists'
Okay.
fetishists than anime. But that ass-centric knowledge still grants you +2 smarts. Later, you attend a panel being hosted by the
100%.
creator
We'll figure out the time
of a
now.
little massively viral fanfic called Liam Prom.
Con volunteer.
Oh, thank you all for coming. I'm your moderator, Doug. I'm honored to introduce the creators of Liam Prom. They're also friends of mine. Can you believe it?
I'm Zoe, the author of Liam Prom. Next to me is my inspiration behind the K-pop star Liam, cartographer Liam, buff Liam, and countless other Liams.
Thank you for having me. Just in case anyone was wondering, my name is Liam.
So let's get right into
I
it.
will ask
As
that
the
later.
original
I have
Liam,
not read
how
this in a
does it
while.
feel to be the subject of such a sprawling saga?
Liam de Leoncourt. Liam Prom Muse.
Uh-huh. Cool. Well, I always had the nagging suspicion that I'd be someone's muse someday.
I bet you didn't think you'd be portrayed as a sexy panini press.
Oh, what now?
No, I can't say I expected that. But in a way, I feel like being portrayed by a multitude of characters gives a better insight into my multifaceted personality.
World full of Liams.
Sure, and it would also gives me a chance to answer the eternal question, would a centaur Liam also wear a man bun?
Who among us hasn't wondered that?
He said it. He said the thing. He said
Yeah.
Okay.
Among us. Among
Okay.
us.
Among
Among
us.
us.
Among us.
Among us.
The panel continues, and you learn more about fictional Liam tropes than you ever thought it was possible to know. While Zoe is dissecting Buff Liam's diet and workout plan, you hear Doug whispering in your ear.
Sir Frankly D, I'm about to open up the floor to audience questions, and I really want this panel to go well for Liam and Zoe. Would you go first and ask something insightful? Everyone always
told us
waits
the
for
next-
someone else
No,
to
it's
ask a
l-
question,
now it's
and
literal.
the initial silence is super awkward.
No, it's literal now. Like, there's a sexy panini press Liam.
Crap, he blew your usual strategy at panels. Come up with a good question for Liam and Zoe.
Alright. Most of the action takes place in Liam Academy, but have you thought about how the universe of Liams would affect the economy and politics of the world? Of the friends you could have written speculative fanfiction about, why Liam?
Ooh.
So,
Well, I guess
Spicy.
we're going with the
you
first
missed
one.
a bit. Someone's dating a furry. There's a...
Most of the actions take place in Liam Academy.
First one?
Yes.
Good question. Conceptualizing a universe full of Liams is a challenge in and of itself. I mean, most of the society has a hard time dealing with just one Liam. If you put hundreds of Liams face to face, what would happen?
Hey.
How do Liams elect a governor when every Liam thinks he's the smartest person in the room, even when he isn't?
Uh-oh.
Sometimes I am.
Would being Liam allow the Liams to put up with each other's Liamness and all live together in harmony? Or would they irritate each other in the point of mutually assured destruction?
Hey!
Personally, I believe that the Liam's commitment to democracy, fine art, and disdain for fashionable hairstyles unites them, even as their insufferability tries to tear them apart.
Wow.
We have...
Wow, Zoe, you really got all your lore ducks in a row.
Thanks, but remember, lore is only important if you can use it to write a gripping main plot. Which in my case, is making the making the Liams...
The audience murmurs in aroused agreement.
As for the economic system, they use the euro. Next question.
You gain +2 smarts for learning so much Liam prom background info, but you lose 2 bonus.
Bros with the sweater. You're not enough of an Apple CEO to rock that look. That is brutal.
That is crazy commentary. Shopping time.
Oh,
Alright.
damn.
Hello.
Alistair.
I know. I wish we could date them. They
That
are
is
so gendered.
absolutely.
Anyway. If it isn't my favorite customer. Well, actually you aren't my favorite yet, but you might be if you pick the box already. I would too. So this is kind of like the drinks in Monster Brawn, except there's gacha involved. So basically Daldania does nothing if you click on it, if you want to preserve your stats, but now they're people, stat buffs. Zodiac Thirst, have fun. Buff Bugs, have fun. Landmarks of
Okay.
Love, have fun. My Weird Little Village, have fun. Major Arcana, No Mercy, have fun. I'm not gonna be explaining any of this to any of you. Why didn't you tell
Okay.
me? Yes, gosh, I would jump to play it. Well, I'm up
Which one are you
first, so you
picking?
guys need to figure out what you guys want. I know what I want, and I want stats. And I'm gonna take it for myself because I'm a selfish bitch.
Fair.
Come on, big money, big money. All right, Money Montgomery.
Literally.
Amount of all stats are gained or lost. Oh, fuck me. From events is double.
Ooh, that can be bad.
Oh, shit.
If you've got cash to spare, I got a box for you. Go ahead, pick one and suffer the consequences. Which one do you want?
I'm going to do My Weird Little Village, because that sounds fun.
For
That
yourself?
sounds bad.
Yep. For me.
Oh, there's your sets now. Oh! Oh!
What is this?
Fungus?
Makes you see the romance options in a strange new way.
That
Okay.
explains nothing.
Alright, what about you, Corn?
If you got cash to spare, I've got a box for you. Go ahead, pick one and suffer the consequences.
I'm a wizard. I gotta go with Major Arcana, No Mercy. I gotta go with that.
For yourself?
For myself, let's go.
Please, I'm praying. I'm... Oh!
The star. This item changes the music for you, unlocking a new track. Well, that could be worse.
Oh,
I'm
don't
happy
worry.
with-
Don't worry. It is worse.
Uh-oh.
Hey there, fancy a mystery box? Nobody knows what's in them. So pick one and we'll both find out.
Let's see. So that would be... Yeah, my weird little village.
Word. Yourself?
Yes.
You're not gonna double down on me, are you?
Oh.
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 Little
Yes.
acorn.
Thank you
The
for
setting
that.
gives your character a new job, changing their visual appearance. Ah, neat.
Oh
I
boy.
really hope you didn't like being a Mira.
Who do I get turned into now? What is Sir Frankly D's new look?
Copetic, now be a doll and scam, would you?
It's comic time.
It's comic time.
That makes sense.
Sir Frankly D.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! This is perfect. I see no problems with this.
That's good.
There's no
It looks like that.
downside
That's
to
crazy.
this.
I see zero downsides to this. Are you kidding me? This is
That's
perfect.
so good.
Alright, this is yours.
Oh, it's me?
It's narrator.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
cool.
okay.
Oh, it's Faz.
Another day, another morning to devote to the comic you're working on. Time to brainstorm.
A genie gives you $1 million, but there's a catch. You'll develop a serious addiction to puns. When you're talking to anyone, you'll make the persistent error of calling them mom. You'll be stalked by a demon
no.
named Larry. Every morning, you'll have to eat 6 burritos, provoking a persistent tummy ache.
Well, I rolled a 2, so persistent error of calling them mom.
Mom.
So,
Hey.
win at
Oh boy.
brainstorming.
What's a severely underrated? Conversation topic is severely underrated? Discussing the fact that while Tauruses are objectively hot, Geminis tend to be the worst. Your mom jokes. What not to name your fantasy characters unless you want them to sound dumb. Carcinization, the proven form of convergent evolution, which non-crab organisms evolve into a crab-like potty plan.
Oh my god, I've got to go with the crabs.
Alrighty.
Time to
Time
go
to get
back
back.
to the con.
The con.
Look at me! I'm an orange!
In the middle of the
That's so
community
good.
zone, why do you see a bunch of top-headed gentlemen in a vintage car and a dog named Boot? Oh, it's a LARP monopoly! This goes all against all your values, yet the moment you start making money, you gentrify the fuck out of the street by building many hotels. You make sure everyone who dares to step on your turf becomes miserable. A father of 3 begs you to lower the rent. Get good, you yell. No. What have you become? You burn your monopoly money and leave. But deep down, you have to admit, you got +2 fun. Wow. Gentrification. I'm kidding. Oh, motherfucker! 1 second.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everything
Alright.
alright?
You got this.
And you got robot voice for 2 minutes.
No. That's not what I was upset about. I was like, oh, motherfucker.
No, I'm saying robot voice combined with this.
Is it okay if I take Nico for these 2 minutes?
I mean,
Sure.
if it's that
Just-
bad, go
No,
for it.
no, it's not for that bad. It's just so it could be worth it for the 2 minutes of robot voice to be spent.
Sure. Absolutely.
You're
You know what?
staring at the
Let's
bathroom.
ask chat.
We heard robot voice dating sim. I'll actually fucking kill you. Sorry.
Chat, do we want
Oops.
Nico to be robot voice, or do we still want me to be or do we still want me to be Nico? Choose now.
Listen. We
No,
can
let's
also
let
just
her
have
be Nico.
a nice. We could just also. Can you give me pancakes first? Oracle, I don't remember. Did you pick? Literally, die. Siri, I'm going to stab you. Your milk will be expired. You're staring in the bathroom, debating on either removing your complex cosplay or pissing yourself when Nico runs up to you.
It's me, Nico.
Huh, hey. Hey, Hawaii. I got a hold of my buddy, Sasha. He said listen, we could also just have a 2-minute conversation. How are you guys?
I mean, that works too.
That works too. We could have a 2-minute conversation. How was your day, Rose?
I'm going to stab you. Sorry.
There.
Just scam the 2 minutes. Don't worry about it.
No.
Please, can you stab me first? Just
No.
like I'll line
Listen.
jump.
Listen, what the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, just because you don't want to date a furry doesn't mean that furries aren't dateable.
I mean, yes, they're
I-
very
Mhm.
dateable. Agreed.
Mhm.
Agreed.
It's okay. Now, on the more fun
I've just seen the
topic-
wrong side of the Sonic fandom is all. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
a scaly and I'm dating someone.
See?
You know, fair
Dating.
enough, Oracle. Fair enough.
Wait, smash and next. You know, honestly, would. Next question. Okay.
Based.
Listen. Oh my god. Wait. Have you guys heard of the Tumblr Sexy Man competition?
Uh-huh.
You know what? Well, we
Yes.
don't have to talk about that until later.
Is it
Anyway.
yes, and why is it not
All
Jonah?
right.
Go for it.
Hey, why? I gotta hold my buddy Sasha. He said he's got some time between his cosplay making workshops to fix my Joker costume. You should come with me to meet him, since this whole disaster is sort of your fault.
Sorry. Well, when they guilt trip you like that, how can you say no? You need to go meet up with Sasha in the lobby. New character to voice.
Okay, Nikki, let's see the damage. That was the Joker outfit? What did you do to it?
Let's just say mistakes were made.
That much is obvious. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything I can do here.
No, you have to fix it, Sasha. You have magic sewing fingers.
My magic fingers, and I appreciate that. But unless you want a cosplay of a pile of dish rags, I'm afraid this costume is a lost cause.
It's so over.
Damn it.
Don't give up, Nico. You're still the best cosplayer at the con. Any of your other cosplays could win the Grand Prix. Sorry.
But I've worn those already.
That's
I
their
can't debut
fucking-
something new and
That's the end of the
fabulous
game.
if I
have a
even
D&D
want to
campaign and
play.
a demonic and 2-second romance.
Well, would you like me to
Fuck
make
yeah,
you a
or
new
that's
costume?
what we like to hear. Show your
Or give me
passions.
time to practice my freehand sewing anyway.
You do that for me? Thank you, Sasha. Thank you.
You could put
Based.
Sasha into twirls him around the room.
Put me down, you hooligan. And hold still. I need to measure your butt and inseam.
Sasha wraps their tape measure on Nico's chest, making them squirm ticklishly. Hey, this is hot or whatever, but we still need to pick Nico's cosplay.
Crud. I'm blinking. What sort of cosplay do you think would win the contest? Why?
You should invoke the fond memories of one's first fictional love. And let's be honest, for many congoers, that'd be an over-sexualized video game character. People love morally gray anti-heroes. Why don't you raise the bar and go for a no half measures, morally bankrupt villain? The complexity of the outfit is what matters, and most of all, no aesthetic is more visually complicated than steampunk. Pancakes. Always pancakes.
Oh, damn. Bold.
Oh god. Please don't get them started on.
Hell yeah! I fucking love pancakes! I didn't know you were a fellow pancake fan, Hawaii. This changes everything! Come with me. We gotta get into the mindset of the pancake.
You two have fun with that. I've got a workshop to teach.
And now this is how I get back at you guys.
What do you mean?
His loss, you accompany Nico to the nearest diner and each order a stack of pancakes. Bon appetit!
Wait, we can't eat them yet. First, we must gaze deep into the eye of the pancake.
You and Nico stare intently at the pancakes. You're not sure if he's making eye contact with the pancake or not, but you decide to trust the process.
Have you ever entered the mind of the pancake? On why? How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels sticky.
Dig deeper. Come on, let's recite the 10-hour pancake mantra together.
The what?
Pancake mantra.
Oh,
New music. Bye, Mel. Thanks for the raid again, and I hope you rest well.
Pancake, 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 pancake song. Even if you don't like pancakes, you have to sing along. Pancake, pancake, come on!
Pancake, 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 pancake song.
Pancake
Even
song.
if you don't like
Even if you
pancakes,
like
you'll have to
pancakes,
sing
you have to
along.
sing along. Yay!
Again! Pancake,
where's the
pancake,
bleach?
pancake,
Where
pancake.
is the bleach? Where is the fucking bleach?
Well, guess this is your life now. You gain +6 fun from the pancake song, but use -2 charm range, -2 boldness, and -2 creativity. By the way, Corn, this is what you got. This is the item that you got.
Speedrun.
This is the song?
Yeah, so we get to hear it twice.
Pancake,
Yay!
pancake, pancake, pancake.
Pancake song. Even if you
which
don't
one?
like pancakes, you'll have to sing
Take
along.
me to the main stage. You'll sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The 17th iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieces. An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still,
No,
plus two
Caio's
smarts.
great. Shut up,
True.
that guy.
Hooray! Autograph Day! You, Zoe, Doug, and Nico are in line to meet Emily Slate, star of the hit sci-fi TV show, The Woman DeLorean.
Complaining, but
Yeah, these are your guys now.
Oh, that's so good. That is so good.
Yep.
Zoe, don't you sound like I'm complaining, because I'm not. But we've been in the line for too long. Why do you keep letting people go ahead of us?
To be last in line, of course. Having no one behind us means gonna be a bit greedy and spend extra time with Emily Slate.
genius.
Genius! Every precious second spent with a celebrity is the greatest second of my life!
Give me one of those. The body pillows? That's
David
a
Attenborough,
Kickstarter
yes,
item.
you got it spot on.
Right? But we gotta be strategic. It's still a short time to make a good impression on a famous person. We can't fuck this up.
I'm gonna show her a fan comic I drew of Emily Slate's character dating my superhero OC who shoots lasers from his nipples.
Classic. Do you just keep that on you at all times?
Yeah, why not? It's a great conversation starter.
True. It's got a conversation going between us already.
I know, I'll meet Emily Slate dressed as Jade the Ronin.
That's kind of topic. Emily Slate's never been in a show with Ronin character.
I know, but I really like the way my collarbones look in this outfit. Hopefully she will too.
Zoe likey.
Fair. If there's one thing I learned since I became immortal, it's that everyone loves a subtly set of collarbones.
Be it as it may, you doubted the best way to make a good impression on this celebrity. Come up with a plan of your own.
Look her in the eye and say menacing, I know what you did. Chances are she did something and now she'll believe you know about it. Do this all off by signing an autograph to her.
I will say I know what you did.
I know what you did.
I
know what you
did.
After a few hours, you're finally the last to meet the celebrity. That you'll seriously banking on having a top secret. This is a risky play, but you've got to own it. You lean in inches from her face and whisper in the most ominous, menacing tone. I know what you did.
Wait, you mean you know about?
Yes, I know everything. And don't test me, because I've got a reporter on tap and can break the news with a single phone call.
My God. I know
Please
what you
no,
did
you
last
can't tell
summer.
anyone. What do you want? Money? Connections?
Yeah, I know.
I want you to sign our prints with the most heartfelt signature ever. And you will keep sending autographs to this address every month from now on. Minutes later.
Wow, what a beautiful autograph. She even wrote nice collarbone stud on mine. Do you think she's into me?
Oh my god.
Maybe. Or maybe Aravi just made such a great impression that she was willing to go the extra mile.
Yeah, Aravi, that was epic. You had Emily totally sweating. I wish I was as charismatic as you.
Charismatic or psychopathic. Meh, either way, you got what you came for. You gain +2 bonus for getting memorable autographs, but lose 2 charm.
What threatening celebrity?
Sure it's my turn?
Oh wait,
Oh.
sorry. Oh
Dude.
wait, sorry. This is a different version of the pancake song.
Oh, that's so good. Pancakes. Oh, I'm going to the
Pancakes.
hotel.
The hotel.
I'm fucking down for this. I'm
Hotel.
down with this.
Me too. Cult of the Lamb. You get an ice cream cone at the food stand. Damn. Oh my god, it's still going. Holy shit. Damn, you ate it too fast. Brain freeze. You feel like you can't move. You stand still for what seems like ages. The entire con passes in front of you. You imagine everything you miss out on now that you're forever frozen. The song is so good. Oh my god.
Yep, don't worry. It's
Suddenly
gonna
the
play
brain
every
freeze.
time on your turn and my turn.
Hell
I want-
yeah.
I want fan art of Goro Akechi playing this game.
Not the pancake prince himself.
I have such a traumatic experience. Your neural pathways have been changed forever. You're effectively giving you a +2 creativity. A bit later, you go to the hotel's front desk to ask for some pillows that don't feel like cardboard, but find Zoe and Niku already arguing with the receptionist.
Now see here, we need to know what room the famous Dan Slee is staying in. It's
Oh my
very
God.
important to my investigation.
Uh-huh. What investigation is that, detective?
It's, theft investigation.
And what did Mr. Slee supposedly steal? Okay.
The hearts of millions of comic book fans.
My headcanon is April Milo.
The music just adds to it.
Yeah.
does.
Come
The
on!
build-up.
Just let us take a peek at Dan Slee's room and sniff the doorknob. We'll be discreet about it.
I can't do that. It'd be a major violation of Mr. Slee's privacy.
Niku, you can call me Niku. Privacy? What's that? Quit making stuff up to distract us from our mission.
Fine, but you know what's not made up? This button under my desk that summons security.
Cornslur, can you convince the stubborn?
You can certainly try. Oh no.
So you've all been hired to jump on the bed for 2 hours, so it's truly fluffy when Dansley is back. You know, rich people stuff. So you're professional hitmen hired to kill Dansley. This will appeal to the receptionist's camaraderie. You're both hardworking people going through your 9 to 5.
Like, I'll pick the first one. Oh, you should have said sooner. Thank God you finally hired some professionals so I don't have to do it today. I'm not even trained in bed fluffing, but when rich clients say jump, my managers say on which bed.
My god! The rich never hesitate to crush the destitute service workers under their heel.
Yup, you should see some of the dumb requests people have made before. One time I had to fill the pool with spaghetti sauce because these stockbrokers wanted to take hallucinogens and be meatballs for a while.
Oh my
Don't you
god.
just want to be meatballs?
Wait, that sounds amazing actually. Is that available? I want to get meatballed.
Oh god.
I'm ending this conversation now. Here's the spare key to Dan Slee's room. Go ham. You all let yourselves into Dan Lee's empty hotel room and start jumping on the bed with childlike abandon.
And on the same bed where Dan sleeps, and or Fox.
Soak it in, Nico. This is probably the closest we'll ever come to stardom.
The next 2 hours are the second best 2 hours you ever spent on a bed. You get plus 2 fun and lose 2 charm. Hey.
Yeah, Expo Hall in the lobby.
We're going to the merch hall.
Oh
Dude.
my
Walking around
god.
merch hall,
That's so
sipping a
good.
cup of coffee. Suddenly, a deluxe box set edition of One Kick Boy makes you spit out your coffee. Your spit take lands on the box set because you have great aim, but very bad luck.
My boy is so sun.
The vendor gives you the box set at a discount because, after all, it's not in mint condition anymore. Your brand new box set and your excellent spitting skills gives you plus 2 charm.
Oh my god, I love this game.
It started raining,
It's
so
so
you decide to
good.
get back to the hotel. You find Zoe furiously scribbling in her notebook with a smile on her face. What are you writing? More Liam prom?
Goddess, no. I mean, I love writing Liam Prom, but it's taken up so much of my time lately. I miss writing short and silly stuff for myself.
So what is this short, silly stuff you're writing now?
Oh, this is a classic feel-good trick for me. Naruto x Garfield. It's so comforting to write. I mean, they were made for each other.
Of course!
Jesus.
Anyway, I'm done now.
Oh, guess it's back to Liam prom again then.
Hey, I can write about other people too. Pick somebody, anybody, and I'll write a fic about them.
How about me?
Ooh, that could be a challenge.
What? Why?
Because you're kind of plain as a character. A bit of a blank slate.
Hey!
It's no big deal. I just need a good conflict for you. It's the seed of most good stories. Come on, tell me your inner demons, and I'll work my magic.
Oh, I've got tons of conflicts. Nothing plain about my conflicts.
Then, let's hear them.
Crap, you didn't know you had to follow up that sentence with another one. Come with the personal conflict, quick!
Bro just said their character looks like their brain was their control. I can't read.
Their controller
what?
had disconnected.
Oh my god. My everyday conflict is deciding what to do with these godly sexual skills I was blessed with. You see, years ago I received a large fortune, and nowadays I'm followed by an immortal snail, and I will die if it ever touches me.
Well, we got tails, so we're going with the snail.
What?
Hey.
How come you never told us about it?
I guess I don't want to trouble other people with my problems.
That's very considerate of you, but I need to know everything. How did it happen?
It was a long time ago. I was sitting on a bench checking my bank account when a mysterious shadowy stranger sat by my side.
That makes sense. People offer weird tasks tend to be shadowy and mysterious.
This one was for sure. He told me about the fortune in the snail. I replied, "Ha ha, snails are super slow, dude. Snail will never catch me." I was so young and naive. Little did I know that snail would chase me even in my nightmares.
Oh my god!
Anyway, next thing I know, the stranger's gone. My bank account was bursting at the seams.
Just like that? Just like that? Out of nowhere?
No, I received a wire transfer. I think the guy transferred me his money, and with it the curse of the snail.
Sheesh, I never knew you were rich. I lend you money all the time and you never pay me back.
That's because I'm scared. What if I pay you back and the sale starts chasing you too? No, I must protect you from the curse at all costs.
Smart.
Wow, I had no idea. Thank you for opening yourself up like this. It's definitely gonna make a great fanfic. Oh! You might have just unlocked the last ending that I need.
Whoa, really? Damn.
Whoa.
You don't normally get a picture like this randomly. Zoe sorry, go for it.
Zoe smiles at you. God, she's so pretty. You could stare at her forever. But as you look closer, you see something else.
Oh.
You gain
Oh, wait,
plus
no.
2 boldness, you lose minus 2 fun. Need I explain why?
No. I think that's regular if they gave us that. We'll see if we get more
very good.
snail-related shenanigans.
Yeah.
I'll show you the way.
The snail! The snail!
That's
He's always coming for you now.
Alright. Scam Zoe. Damn, she high.
It would be funny if this game now has a hidden timer that if you took too long, the snail kills your character.
I would cry.
Oh no!
Going real fast. At the community zone, you find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. Time to prove your smarts to the whole con. You play 5 matches at the same time. You make fast decisions, going from chess table to chess table. Everyone's impressed. Until they realize you lost all matches in just a few moves. Well, you may have gotten 0 smarts, but you surely gained plus 2 fun. Thank you for the follow,
Damn,
Tender Learn.
25
Welcome in. We're
fun.
playing MonsterCon here today. Later, you step outside for a bit of fresh air and see Nico in their attorney cosplay.
Hey, why? I was just on my way to the courthouse. Wanna come with? I can't believe I already got my next client. Time to show the world what Nico Sharp, base attorney, can do.
It's a time. I thought it was Ace Attorney.
Oh, that makes no sense. I've got a face, don't I? So I'm a face attorney.
As opposed, bros rocking DNC. Major, they're without faces.
Thank you.
We don't have time to argue about this. Time is justice. So let's stop wasting it and get a move on.
15 minutes later, you and Nico arrive at the courthouse. You.
Me!
Good to see you again, Mr. Sharp. I'd like to meet you to meet your new client.
Dahlia? Corin, would you like to? So we're all
Oh,
included?
no,
Yes.
no, I've got this, I've got this.
Hmm?
Do
Okay.
you remember? Hey, why?
Oh my god.
Fancy seeing you here.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Are you also going to prison for murder?
Oh my god.
Nobody's going to prison if I can help it. I'll prove you're innocent.
What innocence? I
my
slaughter
God.
foes on the battlefield
Bro,
all
that's
the
motivation.
time.
Show me your porn kids. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that's
my god, I'm
amazing.
so sorry.
And sometimes, off of it too, I get angry or bored.
Thank you for the video. I just feel weird with Seamless on me, but I just laugh. Is that a confession enough to get a guilty conviction, Your Honor? I'm waiting for the anime WoW to kick in. Damn.
Normally, yes, but Mr. Sharp has
My
an
son looks
unmitigated
broken. I'm
delivery.
sorry.
So I want to hear their argument anyway.
Okay, now it kicked in.
Let's go.
Phoenix Strike
I'm
looks a little
honored,
different.
Your Honor.
Yeah, he's a
I won't let you
he's a
down.
dude.
My star witness is sure to prove Dahlia's not a murderer.
Again, I'm definitely not a murderer, but sure, kill this witness. Knock yourself out.
Well, you've got one incompetent lawyer, one murderous defendant. Is there a witness out there that can somehow sort this man out? Call the Grim Reaper to the stand. If they can prove all these people Dahlia murdered reincarnated in better lives, did she really do a crime? The justice system is corrupt and untrustworthy. Ask a reliable source, like Dahlia's parrot.
Oh my god.
Please tell me you're not allowing this, Your Honor. A pirate's testimony bears no weight on.
The witness is talking.
Squawk! I want meatballs!
Anxiety, little buddy. Mommy will get you some meatballs if you can get her out of this murder charge.
Point.
Now we know that the parrot verifiably wants meatballs. Thus, we have proven its impartiality by showing the parrots can't lie.
Squawk? The earth is flat.
Well, the parrot clearly believes that's true, so it isn't a lie. Exactly.
Squawk? Dahlia didn't do it. Whatever it is.
Good boy. Just like we practiced.
Dahlia pulls out a meatball out of her jeans and tosses it to the parrot. Hopefully it likes the meatball glazed and pocket lint.
Well, I believe that settles that. Good choice. Thanks to our impartial witness testimony, Dahlia Aquino has been found not guilty.
But she already confessed! This ruling makes no sense!
One at law.
Your face makes no sense. Take that.
Good one.
You, Dahlia and Nuko high five. Another murder walks free thanks to you. You gain +4 fun and lose -4 smarts.
Get the good stuff.
Oh, it's amazing.
A miracle.
Oh my god. I'm crying.
Have I not been to the hotel yet? I don't think I've been to the hotel yet, so I'm gonna go hotel.
Alright.
You're chilling at your hotel room with nothing else to do. Looking around for cheap entertainment, you notice April's purse hanging from a chair. Will you dare violate the sanctity of an idol's purse? Of course you will. You grab the purse, open it, and... Oh no. No way. This is too horrible to describe. Don't count on me to utter these words. Here, have +2 creativity and go and imagine it on your own. I'm out.
By the way, April's a murderer and a cannibal, so...
Based.
Sometime later, you're chilling in the hotel bar with Omen and Doug. Oh shit. The bartender brings you over to your next round of drinks.
By the way, because we're all on secret endings, the secret endings will proc on the last day now. So we have the very last event. So it'll be in 2 of this one, and then the next one will be it. Oh yeah,
Okay.
here's your new guys.
Oh, that's crazy. Thank you. This looks delicious.
Doug, I am quite sure this is not the drink you ordered.
I know, but it's fine. I don't want to bother the bartender.
Doug, too nice.
Inadmissible. No friend of mine shall drink anything other than their preferred beverage. Omen grabs Doug's drink and throws it out the wall, shattering it. Why? You gave my friend a drink he did not want. Shame on you, and whatever unfortunate souls are sired to your despicable bloodline.
Tremble before me.
Bring him a Bahama Mama with a silly straw. And if you get it wrong again, the next thing I shall shatter is your skull.
Love that girl. Wow, woman.
Dang, woman. I really admire your assertiveness. I wish I had your confidence.
Why, thank you, Doug. I quite like your penchant for giving me compliments. One might even say it is your best feature. As for your wish to be confident, there are a few ways to my turn to fuck up. There are a few ways to build one's confidence than a bar brawl. Observe.
Wait, no.
Omen throws a chair at the beefiest guy in the bar.
I'm so sorry about my chair that's squeaking, guys.
What did you say about my mother, you fiend? Have at thee.
Oh no.
He fights, clearly in her element. You're not worried about yourself either. You've got a pocket full of sand and a thirst for violence.
Pocket sand,
I'm
let's
not reading
go.
that milk. Fuck you.
Dog, on the other hand,
Crap.
Oh.
How do I make a fist? If I break my ribs, can I call a timeout? I don't know the etiquette here.
well, let's just say he's not a born fighter. But you still want to help his confidence, so maybe there's another way for him to participate in the brawl.
You can be the one who keeps score with added commentary. You can hype everyone off by adding spectacular sound effects to the brawl.
It's got to be sound effects.
Sorry,
I wanted to have. Yep.
sound effects. Yeah.
Works for me.
The sound effects.
Okay,
Perfect,
I can do that.
Eat my fist, you worthless swine.
Whack!
Oh, you want more? I will happily oblige.
Fresh bin, sploosh!
Sploosh.
Bloosh? What the hell? Says the poor schmuck Owen's beating up. I don't make a sploosh sound. You dare insult my friend's choice of sound effects? I will sploosh you into oblivion.
Oh my god.
Splat! Yum! Ring-a-ding-ding!
Oh my god.
After a vicious fistfight and with more sound effects and a vintage
Oh, I'm
Batman
sorry.
comic. Oh, you skipped it.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
You. That was invigorating. And Doug, your sound effects made it quite a bit more entertaining than your usual brawls. Thank you for that.
No problem, I was just happy to be part of it.
Indeed, but could you please not tell the Redemption Arc program about this? I fear it may impede my progress.
Don't worry, once I get a few more of these Bahama Mamas in me, I won't remember any of this at all.
Good. Let us slap our hands together in celebration. I believe you call it a 5 high?
Hooray!
Close enough, kaboom!
You all epically 5 high, gaining +2 creativity and -2 fun. No, my fun!
Too many
It's a-
options.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
longer allowed
pancakes
to
back.
make fun.
Pancakes. Yep.
Pancake time. I'll go to the lobby. Pancakes. You're walking around the lobby when you suddenly hear, look, it's Cornseller. When you turn around, nobody's looking at you. They are looking at somebody else, somebody who's cosplaying you. When did you get famous? Are you part of a beloved video game franchise? And more importantly, did that guy steal your clothes?
Oh my god.
There are too many questions in your head right now. Here, you need +2 boldness to go with your life without asking them. I'm getting too round with my stats. Omen and Doug are manning the first aid booth to fill their con volunteer hours. You and Nico decide to go visit them.
Paging Dr. Nico.
Thanks for letting me chill with you guys.
that-
Watching all this
Is that
first
Brandon
aid
Rogers?
It is.
It is.
Oh my god.
Watching all this first aid is a great opportunity for me to practice my doctor character.
Good. I'm just happy today's been slow. No magical emergencies in sight.
Somebody help me! I'm having a medical emergency!
Shut up.
Oh, pipe down, you're fine.
I'm literally holding my intestines in my hands!
So, rub some dirt on it and walk it off.
Sir, Dr. Hero 1, I'm bleeding over here.
The on-site doctor is at the furry meetup on floor 3 right now.
That must be where I am. Fuck.
Me!
That's insane.
Fill that up.
Are you just cosplaying one?
Exactly! The fact that I'm cosplaying as a
This is how
doctor
you make
just
sausage.
when this person needs one is probably fate telling me that I'm ready for my big role.
Nico, this guy is really hurt. He needs a real doctor.
Doug, think about it. Is there really any difference between a doctor and someone who cosplays one really well?
Yes, a medical degree.
Yeah, man.
Medical degree, medical degree. Let me get in there.
Practice.
Academic degree and years of training. This is Nico we're talking about. Logic isn't gonna convince them. Do something to stop them from accidentally killing this guy before the real doctor comes back. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, wait, go ahead.
Convince the injured person to cosplay as someone healthy so Nico doesn't malpractice them to death. Only one thing stops civic doctors from doing their job: relationship drama. Introduce a love interest and a will they won't they plot to keep Nico too busy to commit the manslaughter. He mentioned that in the Ace Attorney. I'm gonna do that one, the second one.
Manslaughter?
Yeah, he's going relationship drama. Let's go. All right, since there. Oh, sorry, no, it's not me.
Alright, since there are no more conscientious objectors, I'm gonna prep for surgery.
We better do it fast. Explain the love interest. me, high school improv club. Don't fail me now. Perfect. You'll be Dr. Doug, the sensitive cardiology surgeon with only one heart he can't fix his own.
That is boring. The love interest should be at least someone interesting, like a badass ninja with an even more badass katana.
That's wild.
You politely ignore Omen as you scribble that script and send him out to dazzle Nico. Good afternoon, Dr. Nico. It's me, Dr. Doug, your colleague and won't they friend of 8 years. How are you?
Ah, Dr. Doug, it's always a relief to see your smiling face in these grim halls.
Oh no.
Why can't we save them all, Doctor? If we can't save them, how can we ever save ourselves?
Line?
My
Cower in
God.
fear. The katana of the night has arrived.
A ninja! Get me a scalpel, Dr. Doug! I'll give this darn villain a cardiovascular laceration not even you could stitch back together.
You cannot defeat me. I have the power of the blade and anime on my side. Yeah.
Line, please. What the fuck is going on here? It's the real doctor. The Stillings person. Is that a child bleeding out?
Be quiet, sir. You're taking over the big love triangle scene.
Sadly, today's episodes of Dr. Nico Love in the Time of Ninjas will be interrupted by the emergency surgery, but you'll earn plus your creativity and lose your charm.
Which line milk?
My charm!
Enjoy.
No!
No more charm for you.
So
No more charm for
Franklin D.
the
Let's see.
smarts of
Merch hall.
Frankly D.
yes.
We are going merch hall.
Martel?
Yes.
Merch hall.
Can't get over the face.
He's just a dude.
He's just a normal guy. He's just a
Yeah.
regular guy.
He's also
check out the
apparently
stands.
Milk's son.
Yes. You check out the stands, buy a few comic books. They give you a free tote bag. After that, you buy a couple prints from an artist. You get another tote bag. Then you buy a cool tote bag, and they give it to you inside a free tote bag. You gain +2 charm from all these fashionable and free tote bags you have now. Only you had something to carry them all. You, Zoe, and Omen are debating on the merits of the thigh sheath versus the boot sheath in RPG waifu clothing when you hear Doug loudly gasp.
Holy moly!
Oh, holy moly! That's a misprint 1989 Han Solo action figure from when they accidentally put a third ear on his neck?
It's hideous.
It sure it is. Hideous and rare. I've gotta have it.
Wait, can I have the 3-year Han, please? I've been looking for one for years.
Sorry, dude, but you don't have your tentacles on the merchandise. Finders keepers.
Finishing this action figure is my dream. My parents died trying to get me one.
Your parents died?
Yes, the misprints have always been highly rare. So when they first came out, my parents drove to the factory
Aw.
that produced them to try and find one for me.
Aww.
But they tripped and
Aw.
fell into a vat of molten plastic. Sorry, it's painful to talk about. I just think that owning one of the original action figures would help me move on.
Oh, I'm good, Pi. How about you? Welcome to the chat. Whoa! Oh, I'm so sorry. That's horrible.
It's also very hard to believe.
No, I'm serious. There's a whole lawsuit about it. Look at the back of the box.
Warning, may contain traces of melted monster parts. Do not consume.
Who cares? My friend laid claim to the merchandise first. So heed my words when I say, fuck off!
Dude.
Yeah, just let him take it. I'd feel bad and a little grossed out if I bought it at this point.
No, we had it first. Does the concept of dibs mean nothing anymore?
Dead parents or no dead parents, you want the damn 3-year Han Solo. Do something to invalidate this guy's sob story and get Doug the action figure.
Offer to murder Doug's parents to level the playing field. Bring this guy's parents back by delaying the law of equivalent exchange and performing person transformation. The most forbidden type of argument.
Okay.
Well, I flipped it. We got tails. We're doing person transmutation.
Hey, let's
Ba,
go.
ba, 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 ba.
Are you sure about that? Person transmutation has a pretty high price to pay.
I think getting the action figure would be enough to make me move on by itself.
Come now, you will miss your parents so much that you invoke their tragic deaths to buy action figures. Let us do one less worse, I believe the saying goes, and reunite you with them.
You and Omen draw the transmutation circle and summon the Gate of Truth! Black hands and disembodied eyes come clawing out of its doors.
Great, now those hands are gonna take something in exchange for the resurrection and probably somebody's arm. Not it!
Don't look at me, I'm already down one arm.
Oh, jeez.
Gosh, I don't know. I'd really rather not lose my whole arm. Maybe just a toe.
Fuck it, this is all for the orphan's benefit, so he should pay the price. Get him hands.
The hands rip an arm and a leg off the screaming stranger. Damn, he's got expensive parents. The gate vanishes, leaving behind two horrible creatures. They convulse, vomit blood, and scream the scream of creatures with no vocal cords. What is this? What have you done?
Look, parents and son finally reunited.
No. I think we'd fight God.
For a good cause. Zoe, please authorize this form for the Redemption Arc program stating that I did something nice today.
Oh my god.
You may have ruined that dude's life, but now Doug can keep the action figure. The law of equivalent exchange looks satisfied to you. You gain +2 charm but lose 2 boldness.
Oh my god. Okay. I am going. Everybody choose a movie. Little Mermaid.
The Thing.
La La Land.
Roger Rabbit.
Alright, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom, but you guys can debate while I'm gone.
Okay.
Least need for a remake these days.
Well, I
I'd
kind of
say
feel like
Roger.
if they did Roger Rabbit, they're gonna try and make a live action version, so it's just gonna be like a rabbit in a suit.
Well, technically, yeah. I would say Roger Rabbit is already like perfect as it is. I don't think we need a remake of Roger Rabbit.
But,
Oh my god. Oh, I forgot that I didn't mute myself. I'm sorry. I'm good.
No, okay, no problem.
yeah, but La La Land came out like literally only 10 years ago, and it's still a good movie. I don't think that one needs a remake at all. I'm not gonna lie.
What was Vera's choice?
Little Mermaid, which already got a
Little Mermaid.
remake.
Oh
already got a
no!
remake.
So it
Does
gotta be
that
the
mean
last one,
Thing?
right?
It's gotta be The Thing. But The Thing had sort of like a prequel that ended at kind of, well, if you haven't seen the prequel already, but it's not good.
I would argue that both. Yeah, La La Land like came out really recently, so no need for a remake. However, I would say I would fight harder for Roger Rabbit to not have a remake rather than La La Land myself, because it's a classic, you know. So, in my opinion, Roger Rabbit should come first.
Agreed. because we know what would happen if and when they did.
Yeah.
I'd say Roger Rabbit first. And I'm honestly torn between La La Land or The Thing.
I'd say The Thing. I think
should
it's
unplug
old
my
enough,
headphones?
To
and
need
you
a
already
remake,
had.
yeah.
I can't hear.
Yeah,
you, but
especially because it's horror. Like, it's really quote unquote easy to remake horror movies.
Yeah.
Like, I think the Mist is a good example. Like, you have the Mist, the movie, and then you have the TV show, and I think it did justice to the
There's
original.
a TV show.
Yeah, there's a TV show about the
Honestly,
Mist.
I'm not surprised.
Oh damn!
Hello. I'm
Yeah,
back,
I
sorry.
think it's on Netflix.
You're going
Welcome
last.
back.
Well, okay. To be
Yeah,
fair, there's already a Little Mermaid remake, so therefore why would there
Exactly,
need to be
so
another
going
one?
Yeah,
Oh man. Players no, it's
So-
debated on the least. So you want another Little Mermaid remake?
Nah, we've already confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
We've already confirmed Korn's going first with Roger Rabbit.
All right.
yeah.
So Roger Rabbit does not need a remake.
yeah.
Yes.
And a rerun. Okay. Who's next?
That's what we were still debating.
Yeah,
What
we're
were
still
they?
debating.
Well,
The Thing, La La Land, and you said Little Mermaid.
Okay. Rerun, if you will. No. I don't know either of those movies, so I can't tell you.
La La Land is a 2016 romance musical that even got awards, so I really don't think it's in need of
really-
a remake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a really
And the-
good movie.
I was gonna say the thing is like it's a horror movie
Marvel?
about monsters. Think of Among Us.
Among Us.
Oh,
It's,
I
it's
was-
like quite genuinely the closest thing I can think of. That
Do
people
we
would
need Among
understand.
Us? I'm kidding. The thing is, we could roll random, but it doesn't save our first slot. That's the issue. I don't know. Between you two, what do you think?
I would say La La Land for second, The Thing for third.
You guys
Yeah.
good with that?
Agreed.
Mhm.
And be our last.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is gonna be fun when you guys
Ooh.
we are blocking each other.
Where to sit?
Let's go, April.
All right, April.
April. I have the egg.
Talk
Oh,
about her
shit.
career, spooky con friend group, or hobbies. When you talk to the same person twice, they have this little talk segment.
Oh, that's nice. I want to talk about her hobbies. Well, I know about her career enough, and talk about friends is lame. So like hobbies, I think is a good idea.
You know, I love clowning around. I like J-pop, idols, video games, singing, dancing.
But anyone who follows your streams knows that much. Give me the VIP stuff. I want to know more about you.
There's not much more to it, Cornslayer. What are you expecting here? That I have secret hobbies such as committing crimes?
You're such a silly goose.
You silly goose.
Dot dot dot. Huh? Wait, what is this prediction?
Prediction?
What? A prediction of what?
I don't know. Sarah, did you
Oh,
put
let's break this
prediction?
pregnant pause.
Will anyone get
Will
a
anyone
date?
get a
That's
date?
insane!
That's nuts.
No, that's no, because one of us surely has to get a date.
Yeah, one of us for
Oh
sure.
wait, I'm not allowed to vote on my own prediction.
I'm voting. I'm dumping it all in on yes.
Because there's 4 of us. So surely we all get a date, right?
At least one. I'm
At
pretty
least one
sure
of us.
Caio is set with a furry. I'm pretty
I
sure.
that is a statement.
The fact I'm
Yeah.
guaranteed with a furry. Fantastic. Thanks.
Yeah, well,
Unfortunately, I
yeah.
can't call vote. Otherwise, I would bet 30k on no. Jesus. Hey, you ready?
Oh, God.
Let me open your channel real quick. There you go.
I'm sorry, that last line took me off guard. I need a drink.
There,
Pause.
I have put all my channel points into yes.
Oh my god. Well, no one's betting against you, so you're fine.
I don't care. I'm going all in.
All in. Someone put. Watch us all get rejected, and then we all lose it. No kidding.
Yeah.
And
Hell
then two more
yeah.
people get a date. I mean, you could always cancel the prediction and redo it.
We love predictions.
Anyway. Okay, now the bet is, will 2 or more people get a date? Anyway.
There you go. Lilo, no. Oh, no, it's not me. Sorry.
Valice, your honor.
Is Valice-
Little known
Hello?
fact, I've been getting into golf recently.
Golf.
Oh boy.
Okay. I didn't see that one coming. Why golf?
With the channel and all, it's like I'm supposed to do fun stuff all the time, to be entertaining 24/7. I think I just want to get into something rather boring.
Relatable.
People will tell you golf is
Yeah.
actually riveting, and nah, they're full of shit.
Another
It's a
prediction started.
snooze. And I love it for that.
I see.
It's not my biggest passion ever, but it's surely one that isn't known by the public.
Gilf. Yeah, grandmas I'd like to fuck.
The company would never approve my hobby that far from the brand.
I like it.
Well, I do approve. We could even play golf together one day.
Golf with friends? Smile. I'm kidding.
Golf with friends?
Oh
Or
boy.
maybe mini golf? I feel like I'd enjoy that one more.
No, do not try to make golf sillier. I mean, hunk.
Okay, golf it is.
He's with. Nice. Oh, you're all betting right now?
Oh,
Bet,
yeah, I'm betting.
bet,
Sorry.
bet.
You spent the rest of the night looking for golf equipment. You are now intrigued by how April would look in golfing attire.
Sir, frankly.
Hey,
For your secret ending, you want to go here if you want to still date the girl.
Let's see, roll the dice. What's gonna happen? Well, I guess I'm going to Zoe.
Oh,
hey.
Go out to dinner.
Aw,
oh my god.
I love that guy. I love that guy so much.
Oh my
He's such a
God.
copy paste, and I love him.
You
He
and
looks like
Zoe
he's
go out
flipping
to a
us up.
fancy
Yeah.
restaurant. Zoe goes to town on some gyoza. Never seen her stuff so many of her mouths at once. Gyoza surely hates to see Zoe coming, but the same can't be said for you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, let's try and finish this. Let's go back to the bench. Yep.
You get to talk to yourself.
Caw?
Ah,
What's your problem?
Caw.
Caca!
ah.
Careful there, I'm a slayer. And if you test my nerves, you might end up slain. Caca! What? Are you doubting I'm a slayer? You... You're a perceptive bastard, aren't you? I am a slayer. Or, well, my mother was.
Aww.
He died, though. So I decided to become a slayer and honor her memory. But the truth is, I've never informed the other slayers. Ka! Yes, that makes me sort of a rogue slayer. But I want to become super strong before paying them a visit. I guess I feel that this way they won't turn me down.
Oh.
And it's going well. I'm doing just fine with my mother's gear and the things she told me about the Slayers. Sure, I might have fucked up once or twice, like trying to kill people like Liam or Damien instead of hunting the real threats. But hey, everyone makes mistakes. Ah! I knew you would understand. You're not as stupid as I first suspected. Ah.
Aw.
Yeah, I should contact the other Slayers. I just need to be a bit stronger. I'm getting close. Soon. Look at you, doing therapy by bird. It looks like you made some progress there, so I won't question your methods.
Do you think
There's a method to your madness. Alright, I'm gonna go up here then. And the players call this guess.
Go for Bruce. Do it.
Fun.
Do it. No balls.
No, screw you. I'm trying to think.
Ah.
Who do I have
Do it, do Bruce.
I'm literally gonna get rejected. I hope you die.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
You've got
doubt
to.
it.
You must now.
You invite
We'll
Bruce
help
to
you.
the
Great
club.
hugs.
I can be
Of
Bruce.
course.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, go ahead.
by means.
You got it.
Go, yeah, go
Can't
Valice.
wait to hug everyone there. Can I practice with you first?
I'm gonna fucking. I hate this guy so much. If you
Is
have
this
a
the guy
one-
of like? Is he like All Might? Is he supposed to be All Might?
I don't know, but this guy has rejected me every single time.
Let's see if it'll
Just
happen
get
again.
good. Just get good.
I'm literally gonna kill you. Say no to crap. Well, I certainly like people who aren't afraid of the public displays of affection. I love hugs, not the illegal ones. Those shady huggers are ruining the reputation of us huggers. Say no to carbs and no to illegal hugs. I literally would
Please.
have
It feels like
you
you need plenty of boldness and plenty.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's Machamp.
It is my champ.
I tried Vera last game, I think.
Vera, my wife. I love that girl.
Oh, is this me? And all of a sudden, it's time for the last brainstorming session for the Orcaric. Where did the time go?
You've ended up in the most obscure music festival ever. Which band are you checking out? Counterfeit Poetry, Underground Mathletes, All You Can Eat Buffet, The Most Glorious Hole.
Most glorious hole.
The most glorious hole.
You're still at the
Okay.
obscure music festival, and now you've chosen a band. Just to go by their title, which of these songs would be your new favorite? Empathy for the only man who can only eat soup. Lube for days. 5-letter words. Metaphors done wrong.
Empathy for the man who could only eat soup sounds like a banger
Oh
song.
shit. Okay, sorry. I was like, okay, I didn't even think about it. Thank you for the light cast. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna
This
choose
is
that
the
one.
dawn of the
It's a-
final day.
Oh
Time to
shit,
get
me?
rejected, let's go.
All right.
Oh, it's a different pancake song.
Okay, I think I went everywhere. So, actually, did you mention the community zone? I don't think
I
so.
don't
I'll
think
go
you
there.
have-
There you go. And Kate, you have some time to spare, so you decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition. As you sit down and get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement. The competition is over. You shouldn't have to waste all that time sitting down. Sign up for a slow run competition next time. Oh well, at least you had fun sitting. Later, you and April's Clown Egg are having one of your new frequent heart-to-heart chats.
All right, guys.
Let's see the beauty.
Reminder. This is the stat choice now. So you have to play
Oh,
with your
God.
stats to get the ending you want instead of playing with your heart.
Okay. Can I tell you a secret, little April? I think I'm really starting to like Big April. The fact that I call her Big April is crazy. And this might be crazy, but I think she might like me too. But you can't tell her, okay? And not even with the telepathic connection. I'm convinced you two share. Then your alarm goes off. April's done with work for the day. You stuff little April in your pocket and run to meet up with her big sister.
Hi, cutie pie.
Hi, Corn Slur. It's great to see you. What do you want to do now that I'm free?
Whatever you feel like. I just hope nobody tries to split us up this time.
Gosh, same. How crazy would it be if that happened again? Who would even try to come between us now? A jealous ex? Or maybe the government? Well, anyway, I was thinking we could... Hey, bro, I've been looking all over for you. I met this guy that you have to date. Huh? Since when do you like to play matchmaker, Nico? Since right now. Meet my new friend and your soulmate. Serpiantito. What the fuck?
Serpiantito? Holy shit!
Hola, my sweet tropical flower. Let me wrap myself around your gorgeous, delicate throat.
You're joking, right? I
Uh-huh.
would never joke about true love between a clown and a sexy snake.
Damn, little April. Should have known there'd be another bump
Oh
in the
my
road
God.
to making Big
She
April
really
mine.
just read as a Valley girl. No, not really, actually.
What the heck, Cornstar? I thought you registered my clown egg days ago. Instead, you're just talking to it?
Oh shit.
That's so creepy. This seems like a bad time. Serpentino and I can come back later.
Yikes, that psychosexual attachment you formed with little April seems to be freaking out Big April. Is there any way you could smooth this over and still get the girl?
Explain to April this isn't creepy at all because you collect painted eggs that look like all of your friends. Explain to April that you can never
Jesus.
abandon anything as precious as the egg she laid.
Oh no.
This is your stuck question.
Second one. The first one is too creepy. I can do this, chat. Believe in me.
What?
Yes. You heard me. How could you ask me to abandon your precious child? That's some cold, unloving registry.
Bro had a 17 pack.
You really think I laid this egg?
Well, yeah. Out of your clown cloaca, I assume.
My what?
Oh god.
Didn't you know sex ed is really going downhill, huh?
Okay.
The cloaca is the orifice that ejects all lower body excretions, such as poop, eggs, and...
I know what a fucking cloaca is! I just don't have one! And where'd you get these weird assumptions on clown anatomy exactly?
The Wikipedia page for clowns and fish. I didn't expect so much overlap in those two species, but I'm not the one to judge.
I think you read the page for clownfish. Fish and clowns have extremely different anatomy, for the record.
They do? Jeez. No wonder I flunked biology. Either way, I'm really sorry I didn't register your egg. I just thought it was an important part of you, and, well, you're really important to me.
Such a silly goose.
Ah, you silly goose.
I saved
I
the
can't
chat.
stay
I saved
mad
it.
at you. Even when you're being a bit of an idiot. Actually, especially then, Hong Kong.
Look at that. Being an idiot finally got you laid. Never give up on your dreams.
Yippee.
You and April go out to a dinner to celebrate. You order an omelette with little April's honor, with a side of hash browns and +2 charm. Let's go! Yes! I did it!
My
Let's go!
lord.
Okay,
Let's
we
see.
got one. One for the prediction.
One
Let's see, that is two, so main stage.
main stage.
Yep.
Oh my
It's
god,
so
it's so big!
Yes.
It's so big!
Get into your soul!
You-
You grab a seat at the main stage, where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters.
We can't date
Apparently they
Snake.
should
We're
be
better
color
than
coordinated.
this.
Have a distinct personality, and also a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Sir Frankly D. You learned you'd make an awesome PC, and that self-knowledge equals +2 smarts.
Hey.
But you only went to that panel to kill time before the real big event. April invited you, Doug, and Nico to hang out with her while she signs autographs today.
This is so cool. I can't believe I get to be backstage at a real life autograph signing. Do you think the president will come?
The president is surely one of April's top subscribers. It isn't a matter of if, but when.
You want me to do this?
Hi.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead, Rose.
go ahead, bro, please.
Hi, I'm Cammy. You're an inspiration to me, April.
To meet a fan.
Aw, you're an inspiration to me too, Kimmy. Am I making this out to you or a friend?
Let me write that down.
Do you want April to write your name in my death note too? I
Oh.
promise nothing bad will happen.
You've had your 30 seconds of small talk, kid. We gotta keep the line moving. Next!
Hi, Miss Managers, are you here to send me on break?
Of course not. Look at this line. You can't go on break now.
But I've been doing this for hours and my hand is really starting to cramp.
And what we love about you, April, is that you'll push through those setbacks like the contractually obligated professional you are.
Just remember what we taught you. If you have a bad feeling, put it in a balloon and let it float away.
I know exactly who I want to make float.
Yeah, just like that. You're a star, April. Don't let us down.
Yeah, okay. I guess a little early onset carpal tunnel is just the price of fame. Poor April and her first world problems. There's got to be a way to give her a break without violating her contract.
Have April spit on each person who comes through the line instead. It's faster and more people would probably prefer it anyway. Sell a page of April's diary to each fan. You can always get kept up to relate by writing a new one.
Let's see.
Oh no.
Well, I guess we're selling a page of her diary.
That is a choice.
Ah, that's an idea. Too bad I don't have my diary with me to pull it off. Yes, you do. I found this. I found it in the little secretive compartment in your purse. I'll tear the pages out so you can hand out the rest of your fans. Wait.
Wait. Don't get stressed, April. I'll start working on a new diary to replace your old one.
That's crazy.
That's
Who's next in
insane.
line? Here, young man, you get this page. Looks like it talks about bearing a body. April is so imaginative.
Oh no. How does this sound, April? Dear diary, today I brushed my beautiful hair. I am getting very good at it. I wonder if there's a hair brushing competitions. I look very good, and I always do. I am April, by the way.
Welcome, beloved fan. You get an entry that's all about April researching the statute of limitations in different states.
Sounds legit.
Maybe she's planning an interstate trip. Such an adventurer.
Yeah.
Dear diary, I've been brushing my hair with weights on my arms to train for the annual hair brushing tournament.
So the hairbrushing thing paid off. A training arc signed me up. I guess this is fine. Who cares how many crimes I confess to? I'm way too pretty to be prosecuted. That's just a figure of speech.
Of course, you're super pretty, April. You have the hair of a world champion hairbrusher.
Yo, she wins the tournament at the end. Best diary ever. It looks like you'll be writing in your diary later that you're the best friend and problem solver ever. You gain +2 creativity and lose -2 boldness.
Speed run this shit.
Oh my god. Enjoy your free ending awaits you.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
I already know I'm
Um,
gonna get rejected.
Let's go to the merch hall because that's where I last saw them.
Yippee. The thing is, I think I'm gonna get
Hey,
rejected
hey.
too, because I think what it's gonna do is it's either gonna send me with Bruce or I get the secret ending. It's one of the two, and I
Oh,
can't
dear.
tell.
Mouse. Near the merch hall, you find a mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says, "Ask a wish, and Zoltar will grant it." Zoltar? Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket that says, "Your wish is granted." You keep walking around, waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different. Until you look at your butt. Yes, you now have a big, juicy +2 charm butt. Wishes do come true.
My lord.
Yet again, you're staring at the. Here we go. You're staring at the fursuit you've been stalking. I mean, admiring. Is it looking at you? Or are you going crazy?
Hey, Aravi, you like that suit, huh? I don't blame ya. The artistry's pretty immaculate.
Yeah, you caught me. You know, a few days ago, I never would have thought I'd be so involved with all this furry stuff.
Yeah, Caio?
Literally.
I-
Ha ha ha. Oh, go ahead.
I'm taking none of this away after stream.
I'm warning you. This is how it starts. Something cringe becomes something you do ironically, then it's something you realize you actually like. And before you know it, you're spending thousands of dollars commissioning drawings of your fursona grocery shopping with Nick Wilde from Zootopia.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're getting interested in furry culture, why don't you come to my panel? It's not con official, but I rented a space at the hotel to give a presentation on etiquette in the furry community.
Oh boy.
Yo.
Sounds interesting. An hour later, you're sitting in the hotel conference room with a group of 20-ish oh fucking hell. 20-ish furries.
Let's go for Con 2022. Thank you all for coming. This panel is called Furry, Not Furry, a case for domestication.
Oh
Furry,
my
not
god.
fury.
Right. While we all furry, not fury. While we can all agree that causing a ruckus is fun, we need to temper our base instincts. Incidents like Rainforest 2016 give us a bad
God.
reputation. Furries should be known for our creativity, our inclusivity, our ingenuity, not for being destructive, disrespectful deviants.
This is stupid, someone says in the crowd. We're animals, goddammit. We were born to be wild.
Just because we're animals doesn't mean we can't be civilized. If you look at my next slide, you see that.
Oh shit. Domesticate this, bitch! He barks as he throws a potted plant through a window. Within minutes, the panel group has devolved into chaos. They're vandalizing the hotel, initiating an orgy, and snorting drugs off each other's toe beans.
Yippee!
Ellen.
Guys, this is exactly what I was talking about. If you would just focus on my presentation and listen to my research.
Poor Franz. He's too innocent for this horny world. Luckily, you're well versed in deviancy. How are you containing the furry outbreak?
Remember, this is your stat choice.
Stat choice, let's go.
This is above your pay grade. Do the right thing and call Nyan11.
Nyan11.
You need to beat your ongoing game of Jumanji. The rules are when you beat Jumanji, all the wild animals go back to the jungle. Oh.
That's so good.
I will say
That's so good.
it have to be Jumanji.
Alright.
Oh, this is probably going to be a fail.
Let's see.
Oh,
So
good.
fun.
You're gonna be a
What are you
furry!
talking about? Let's go.
I don't think.
What are you talking about?
You know, Jumanji is the game from the hit movie starring Robin Williams.
Didn't that come out like 30 years ago? I haven't seen it.
Dude, you're using the names You're using the name Franz Ferdinand.
Franz
Fuck off.
Ferdinand, yeah.
That doesn't apply.
Fuck. A moment of silence for our dwindling youth and the unstoppable passage of time. I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Just listen to me. The presence of this many wild animals can only mean that there's a Jumanji game happening that hasn't been finished yet. I started the match the other day, but I flipped the table because I was losing. I thought that'd end the match, but I'll live and learn.
So you're saying this is your fault?
There's no time to play the blame game, friends. We've only have time to play Jumanji. You and friends hightail, nice joke, to the community zone. The Jumanji game is still all over the floor, but nevertheless, it's still Jumanjiing hard. You two play for a solid hour. A cloud of mosquitoes appear, and a bloodthirsty hunter tries to kill you. And an even more criminally horny furry show. Oh, good.
Oh my
This is just
god,
what I need.
okay. I'm almost to the finish line. I did it! Jumanji!
That's magic. Victorious word. The mosquitoes, hunter, and furries get sucked back into the game.
Yay, we did it! But I gotta say, Jumanji isn't very fun. You basically just roll dice until you win and try not to die.
That's what
Yep.
Valice is
Yeah,
doing right
like-
now.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I didn't realize how much Robin Williams carried that movie until now. It's true.
Well, at least it's over.
You gain +2 fun for saving the con with a game. Who cares if you caused the issues to begin with? You're a hero!
Smile for the
Yay!
Alright,
Here we go.
here we fucking go. Yippee!
Where are you
Bruce.
going?
Bruce.
No,
Bruce.
die.
Bruce.
Die. You decide to hit the motel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes to you, you panic and order a made-up cocktails like a Twisted Torso, Hug on the Hill, and a vacuum cleaner. What you
Dude,
do
I'll
know
take a
is they
vacuum
do
cleaner.
they do have those
Understandable.
cocktails. They proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur. You'll get totally shit-faced thanks to your +2 creativity for coming up with the drink names. Yeah! Wait, no! Wait, yeah!
Yes,
This is
it
the
is.
one I wanted! Alright. Later, you're taking
Let's
a quiet
go.
moment to check your phone when Nico Sharp, face attorney, grabs your arm and pulls you to the doors.
Huh, why, my trusty legal aid. Ready for another exciting day at the courthouse?
For the once that name
Here we
has
go.
benefit. Yeah, I guess I snuck too much time into this to not see it through.
Right on. I tell you what, this lawyering stuff's easy, so easy it should be illegal.
What you're doing is
Hilarious.
definitely illegal, but you can't bring yourself to burst Nico's bubble, so it's off to the courthouse.
Hey, there's my favorite defense attorney. High five.
Good to see you, Your Honor. How are the grandkids?
Your Honor, you're clearly showing favoritism to MX Sharp. You obviously have conflict of interest in this case.
Well, if allowing my friendship with a lawyer to affect my verdict is a crime, put me behind bars.
Jesus Christ.
It is! Never mind.
Let's get this party started. Where's my client?
That's a funny thing, Sharp. The defendant on the chopping block today is you!
What? But I've always fought on the side of the law. How can you accuse me of breaking it?
Drop the charade, won't you? I already know you're a liar and a fraud. I've checked every law firm bar exam record and thread in the r/lawyers subreddit, and nobody has ever heard of any Nico Sharp. You're not a lawyer, you're just impersonating one. And once I prove it, your career will be over.
Why are you allowing this, Your Honor?
Normally, I'd help you out, Miss MX Sharp, but this plot twist is way too juicy. I want to see how it ends.
Well,
Based.
if it isn't the consequences of Nico's actions, they're done for unless you have some sort of evidence that proves that they're a lawyer. But why?
Eric.
Nico's adorable face.
Yes!
His face, isn't it adorable? Just kidding. At this gun I found, shoot the prosecutor. Is there any chance Nico has a parrot?
Good call.
Yes! I just got one recently. Since parrots keep popping up in our trials, it seemed like they were pretty essential lawyer gear.
Perfect. Let's call your parrot to the stand. Hold it! If you put down more goddamn parrot on the witness stand, I'm going to scream!
Don't be so dramatic. The parrot running gag is wacky and charming. Well, Parrot, is MX Sharp a fraud?
Nico, you did teach this parrot some words, didn't you?
Oh, I knew I kept forgetting to do something.
Finally, your ridiculous gimmick falls apart. There's no way this parrot can prove MX Shock's innocence.
Squawk! The spirit can prove MX Sharp's innocence.
You can? Thanks, little buddy. I knew you'd come through for me.
No! Don't be an idiot! This parrot was just mimicking me!
Really? Is that so, Parrot?
Squawk! The parrot's running gag is wacky and charming.
Well, I know that's true. So once again, parrots have proven to be paragons of honesty and virtue. With this airtight testimony, I can confidently declare Nico Sharp not guilty.
Squawk! Not guilty. Squawk! Not guilty.
God damn it. That's it. I'm going back to culinary school.
Thank you so much for sticking up for me. Oh, why? You and Parrot are the best legal aids a lawyer could ask for.
You're not a legal aid, and Nico's still not a lawyer, but you appreciate the compliment and nevertheless gain plus for fun.
Fucking 31 fun.
A parrot is an attorney's best friend. Alright, Corn, who are you asking out?
April. April and her eggs.
April and her egg. Who are you asking out?
I guess I'm going Zoe.
Yeah.
Time to get rejected. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yay!
You have to go to Con alone for the furry.
None of them. None of them. Yeah, I've got to do it.
Yay!
I've gone this far.
Let's go!
And Percy and a furry. Alright. Alright.
Ah, God.
But
damn
we're
it.
checking on our comic first. So the way that we're gonna do this is we'll do one paragraph at a time. One paragraph at a time until we get to the actual comic, just to make this easier.
Okay.
And we'll do same order. I'll start, and then we'll keep going down and rotate. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together.
Time to see the fruits of your labor.
Oh, no. When we get to the comic portion.
Oh, comic portion. Okay.
Yeah.
You can
Yes.
me.
Thank you.
Time to see the fruits of your labor.
The Flame of
Ooh.
Truth. The Flame of Truth is a pulp noir adventure that follows private investigator Mossman.
Oh, this is me. This jaded detective used to be part of the police force, but he'd lost his badge after testing it if it fit inside a zebra's mouth.
You guys remember that?
Sorry, zebra.
It's like
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. His peace will be broken when a mysterious femme fatale comes to him with a new case, the mysterious death of a twink.
But playing detective isn't easy when you have to battle your inner demons, which, in Mouse's case, take the form of the dreadful memory of that one time he called the police chief mom.
Very good.
If that wasn't enough, as the mystery unravels, Moss will realize this case is something has been tied to something much bigger, a plan to accelerate the process of carcinogation.
Can this moth find the flame of truth, or will he be consumed by the fire?
All right, we got 4 roll. I think we have 4 total rolls coming out. Next one. So, everyone pick a number 1 through 4, and we'll just go in order of appearance.
4.
Okay, Corn is 4, Cow is 3, Valice 1 or 2.
1.
Okay, I'll be 2 then. You're playing Mossman then.
All my leads turned out to be dead ends. So there I was, searching in the last place left, the bottom of a bottle.
You always find your way back here, don't you? What can I serve you, Moss?
I think I have a thirst for gossip.
I'm holding.
Have you heard anything juicy lately?
Let me hiding there real quick. Sure. See that fella over there? I'm gonna regret being on the internet in 5 seconds, by the way.
Really?
That unicorn isn't all magic and rainbows. I've heard he's got his horn in some dirty places. He's used our bathroom's glory hole.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
Really? Then he might know something about the mysterious death of a twink. Let's see where that horn points me to.
That's 3. That's gonna be KO.
Not so fast, mossy boy. The boss isn't happy with you turning over so many rocks.
Alright, this is you, Corn.
You know what happens to mods who get too close to a light? They get burned.
Yikes.
Whack!
The rain tends my wounds, but it doesn't put out this fire that burns so bright inside me. The flame of truth. This beatdown made me see things clearly. Truth is, a bowl of soup, and I have a health condition that only allows me to eat soup.
That's right. That's
Perfect.
it.
Oh,
Perfect.
very
I'm
good.
getting rejected. Let's go. Who's ready?
Yeah, yippee!
Let's go.
Because
Let's see,
I'm sorry.
Ty.
If I actually do not get rejected, I'm going to be surprised.
If
I
we
will
get
be
a 4
surprised,
sweep,
yeah.
I'm gonna scream respectfully.
You
Yeah.
finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you.
You want to go to the party with me?
Come on, rejection.
Red at 6:52 p.m.
Did she just ghost you in real life?
no.
Oh no.
Oh
The
no.
pain of loneliness is too much. You decide to move to Scotland, become a goat herd. Oh my god. You fully isolate yourself from society. You grow your own crops, wipe your
Sorry.
ass with reusable toilet paper made from goat wool.
Jesus.
And when the solitude is too much to bear, you carve a wooden wove from a pine tree
Okay.
and do what you must. And no, it's not sad. Everyone else is just sad that they don't have goats to herd or a wooden herd to smoked her.
My
No.
lord.
I need to mentally prepare myself for this.
Mhm.
You didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you. Because after everything you've been through with your new pal Franz, how could you take anyone else?
True.
Good.
Aw, I'd love to go to the party with you.
Great success.
I'm glad you invited me because I've got a little surprise for you.
That is the saddest
Look what
success
I
I've heard.
bought!
Oh my god, Franz, you didn't.
I sure did. It was the best. It was the last one on the track, but I knew how much you wanted it, so it's just perfect for you.
But it was so expensive.
Don't sweat it, dude. I'm a rocket scientist. I've got
Okay.
plenty of money to throw around.
Do you guys know that joke that if a furry convention, if something bad happens at a furry convention, we lose like half of the tech industry? Have you
Yes,
heard that?
because
Yeah.
furries are suspiciously wealthy and suspiciously smart.
Yes. And they work with tech.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What? You didn't know about the massive overlap between furries and technicians? How do you think we afford the fursuit, silly?
Real. Yeah. That's so true, Oracle.
Anyway, we better get going if we want to make it to the party on time. I'm ready to shake my tail on that dance floor. Yeah!
Thanks, Ferdinand. What a stand-up fox. Oh my fucking god. You thought you came to this con to chase love, but in the end you were chasing the thrill of a fursuit.
I know a trans girl that's a pro.
Good.
Oracle, that
This
is
is my
crazy
10
because
out
I
of
do know
10.
I
This
knew
is
two
your life.
trans girls who are pro.
It's a really good
Insane.
fursuit, to be fair.
Whether or not you become... sorry, I'm losing my voice here. Whether or not you become a full-time furry is still up for consideration. But for tonight, you're going to drown out costume and enjoy this weird, wonderful experience.
You don't have to say
Ooh.
that. Okay.
I will fucking say ooh. I have to...
You finally gather your courage to ask your favorite clown to go to the con after party with you.
The after party, huh? I'm surprised you're not inviting little April.
Nah, I put that face kind behind me now.
Well, that's good, because I do really like you. So, how about I pick you up at 8, Hong Kong?
Yes! We did it, old friend!
God fucking damn it!
The after party was great, but the end of the night was even better.
Come here, you clown.
Oh,
Jesus
April took
Christ.
you back.
Fucking
April took you
hell.
back to her place and showed you a good time in her balloon room. It was a sight to behold. In a way, you're grateful for all the hoops you had to jump through to date her, since they led to this night of warm, balooey bliss. And soon after the con was over, you and April went together to give little April to the Clown Egg Registry. It was a tearful farewell. Hong Kong.
Alright, what color are April's eyes?
Let's go.
What color are April's eyes, guys?
April's eyes were blue.
Yeah,
Yes.
you sound so confident about that.
Blue. It was blue.
Yeah?
100%
count-
locked in.
Hong Kong.
I counted 31 balloons actually.
Hey, let's go.
April's eyes were pink. Yeah?
What?
You checked in
No.
Nico and
They-
asked them to the con after party with you.
The after party? I wish I could, huh, why? I gotta study for my case tomorrow. A good lawyer is always prepared.
Nico, this has been fun, but you know you're not actually a lawyer,
Yeah.
right?
Look, I know I don't have all that fancy schmancy stuff like a degree to practice law,
Kind of important.
but I got something better. A will to protect my clients by any means necessary.
Zero shame, you were looking
And with
down
you
at
as my
her
trustee
eyes,
legal aid,
April, huh?
can't lose. So when you come with me to another case, the citizens of Monstropolis are counting on Nico Sharp, base attorney.
Well, I guess there's room for at least 2 sequels. It's nice to be wanted, and it doesn't seem like you're getting arrested anytime soon, so lawyers it is. Nico went on to have many more misadventures in the courtroom. They fabricated evidence, they acquitted murderers, they screamed objection a lot. Surely it's changed Monstropolis' crime world for the worse, but it's all small price to pay to see if Nico's so happy. Case closed.
Wow, I saw Dahlia in the
Let's
background.
go.
We're not gonna talk about how much I played this game, okay?
What worst part
Oh
is I
my
probably would have
God.
gone that date if the dice didn't screw me over at the second table.
Yeah.
Before we knew it,
Yeah.
the con had ended.
If it was just for 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime.
All sorts of misadventures
Oh, I'm
took
so sorry.
place. And
My brain.
okay.
I'm so sorry.
okay.
You can read this one. I'm sorry. My brain I was like, oh yeah, reading. I can read. I read that. I was like, oh,
It's okay. Don't worry, don't worry. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented.
Oh, right, me. Bah.
Yep.
Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon.
Still, we would lie if they didn't feel a bit sad to leave that all behind.
But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us.
And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts.
That no matter where we are, we belong.
It's a thought that gives us a warmth that makes It's a thought that still gives us warmth that makes us feel once again young and unafraid.
And it reminds us that even as the years go by,
We will always be ready to start.
Be
Aww.
Aww.
Oracle Loki.
And
I
frankly,
feel
Dee
that. I
went
feel
back
that
to
so
normal
much.
somehow.
Hmm.
Somehow, yeah, he had to. It was a costume for the con.
To find each other. So how would you guys rate MonsterCon?
Very fun.
Jay?
I would like
Not
to
a
play
10.
it.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh my
The
God.
secret ending
I
seemed to be
have
crazy.
plans to go to Offkai one of these years.
Yeah,
so
don't I
we'll
know it.
see.
Well, it worked.
It
did.
does. We
That was
got-
so much fun.
Yes, of course, and thank you again for sticking it out, trying this again with me.
Oh, hell
Absolutely.
yeah.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed
For sure.
MonsterCon. I will show you. This is a threat. Next time we play, I will show you guys that cute ending that I wanted to show you.
Okay.
We need to play it again. We need to.
Oh, absolutely.
We do.
I
It's
don't know
always
when I'm
fun.
gonna stop playing this game, but I love this game. I adore it.
Aww.
God.
Bruce!
God.
On fam. Aww. And it happens every year, so that makes sense.
Once every year.
Almost every year.
Roll it back.
Thank you for the follow, Zero Wave, and welcome, Luke. Sorry, I was focused on
We were locked
narrating.
We were locked in on the monster
We were-
the MonsterCon.
We really
the
were.
Monster Con.
Yeah. Alright.
Monster
The
Man.
monster
good.
content.
Monster
Hey.
content. This is just, if you look away if you don't want to see spoilers, like I'll tell you when to open your eyes, but I was gonna show you guys the other eggs that you could get.
Egg.
You can get more eggs.
That's April.
Oh,
That's
God.
Liam. That's
Jesus
Zoe.
Christ.
Oh my fucking god.
yes, that's perfect.
Yeah, look
Why?
at these
Why is
little
that a
fucked up
thing?
little eggs. Cause they're just guys. Oh, don't look at that.
April's the best. Whoa,
Don't look at
April's the
that.
best one for sure.
I love. Oh, these are new. Okay, this isn't a secret ending, but man, that is new. And
Well,
scary.
I did-
The
I didn't
snail
get
is
you a day.
fantastic.
I didn't get you a new ending, but I did get that. So
I get you
I
helped
count
me
that
fill
as
my
one.
papers. MonsterCon makes me want to super bittersweet cry. MonsterCon makes me want to go to a convention with friends, and I do have plans eventually. And have you guys
Oh,
ever
yeah.
gone to cons?
I'll try next year.
Never,
Okay.
never been.
Never
Because
been.
I've
in
never been
Brazil
to
we
one,
do
though.
have one, but it's very expensive. So
Yeah, understandable.
So most of the
Yeah.
cons that I know are very far away from me, so it's just far too expensive to go.
Yeah, it's just not able to. It's one of those it is what it is type things. I've gone to one. I went to AX like 2 years ago when everyone was complaining about that one AX thing where it was like super overcrowded. I went that year, so that was a great first
fun.
con
Oh
experience.
no!
So much fun. That's great.
Yippee! But
Yeah.
personally, you don't have to follow me. But I personally wanna raid somebody else who's doing monster just to keep the monster spirit going. I want to raid out to somebody who is
Sure.
also playing MonsterCon.
Makes sense.
You can tell me. You don't have to raid out to this person, obviously. I'm.
Uh-huh.
It looks like they're just starting. So I want to raid out to I'm putting it on our DM's corn. I'm gonna raid out to this person.
Okay.
If you want to raid out to somebody else, completely understandable. Do you guys have anything last to say for our little audience before we head out today? Because I'm gonna deafen
yes,
up in a minute.
Vero, thank you very much for hosting. Chat, thank you very much for sticking around. It's been fun. I want to do this again.
We gotta make a run through
Absolutely.
every game.
It's always fun,
every
and I would
game,
like
Jesus.
to. Exactly. No, I'll be down for that because it's always fun. And I want to leave this in record, chat. I am true for dates. I never got rejected ever. So
Fucking
just
die.
saying. So
Wait,
just
technically,
saying.
isn't Caio also too?
No, I got rejected the first time, and now I'm a furry.
And wait, was Valice the okay, wait, no, you both got date. Damn, you're the only one who's 2 for 2. The first time I played, I got rejected
Literally.
twice. I just
Just
figured it was
saying, just
rejected.
saying, chat.
I will say this, chat. Next time I return, I will still be using RNG, so expect more bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Does the goddess
Oh,
of fortune have you on her side? Alright. But I'm gonna...
Not always.
Not always. I'm gonna get to deafening up. I'll still be here a little bit after if you guys wanna hang. Give me just a moment while I say
Sure.
goodbye. All right, though. That's where we're calling it for today. Again, honestly, first time I played 8 hours. I played it on stream, got rejected, and then I proceeded to play it 8 more hours with my friend, where I still got rejected by everyone. It was like a rough time. But thank you so much to everyone who's stuck around, come by with our Monster Prom shenanigans. We're gonna be raiding out for some more Monster Prom shenanigans because that's what If I Haven't Played was last Thursday when we played, and I bought it that. Yeah, that's what we like to hear. But yeah, thank you so much for your thank you so much for your support. As always, I'll see you guys Monday, and we'll be posting a stream schedule as soon as I know when when my work goes. But assuredly, you can see me Monday for Windcraft. Again, love you all. Mwah, mwah. Goodbye. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Disconnecting.